कारणम् प्रपञ्चनाशभीषणम् धनञ्जयादिभूषणम् कपोलदानवारणम् भजे पुराणवारणम् हितार्थकान्तनन्दकान्तिमन्तकान्तकात्मजम् अचिन्त्यरूपमन्तहीनमन्तराय कृन्तनम् हृदन्तरे निरन्तरम् वसन्तमेव योगिनाम् त्वमेकदन्तमेव तम् विचिन्तयामि सन्ततम् महागणेश पञ्चरत्नमादरेण योगम् प्रजल्परिप्रभातके हृदिस्वरम् गणेश्वरम् अरोगताम् अदोषताम् सुसाहितीम् सुपुत्रताम् भूतिमभ्युपैति शोचितान् जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश पाहि माम् जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश प्रणम्य शिरसा देवं गौरीपुत्रं विनायकं भक्तावास स्वरे नित्यं आयुः कामार्थ सिद्धये प्रार्थना समस्त राजोत्तर षोडशोत्तर पूजा समर्पयामि ಆಗ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ರಾಮಾಯಣ ಒಂದು ಕಥೆ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡೆಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಕಾರಣ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಯಾವ ಮನುಷ್ಯನು ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಬರ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಒಂದು ಕೂಡಿ ಕೂಡ ಕಳ್ಳಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅಂತ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಕಾರಣ ಸೇರಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ಬರಿಂದ ಶುರುವಾಗಿ ನಿರ್ದೇಶನದಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರ ಒಂದು ಮಾತಿನಂತೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಧೈರ್ಯ ಇರಬೇಕಂತೆ. ಮೊದಲು ಧೈರ್ಯದಿಂದ ಮುನ್ನುಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಮತ್ತೆ ಆಗಿದ್ದ ಭಗವಂತ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂತಾನೆ, ನಮಗೆ ಊಟ ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ ಅಂತ ಧೈರ್ಯ ಮತ್ತು ದೃಷ್ಟಿ ಇರ್ಬೇಕಂತೆ. ನಿತೀಶ್ ಸರ್ ಒಂದು ದೃಷ್ಟಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು, ನಾನು 50 ಜನ ಸೇರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ, ಒಂದು ಜ್ಞಾನಭಾರತಿ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ. ಆ ಧೈರ್ಯ ದೃಷ್ಟಿ ಇವತ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮಿತವಾದ ಭಾಷಣ, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕೋ ಅಷ್ಟು ಮಾತಾಡುವಂಥದ್ದು, ಯಾರು ಹೆಂಗ್ ನಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅಂತದ್ದು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಆ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಇರಬೇಕಂತ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಇವತ್ತು ತಂದಿದೆ. ಮುಂದೆ ನಾವು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ದು ಧರ್ಮ ಕಾರ್ಯಗಳು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತೆ. ಧೈರ್ಯ ಇರಬೇಕಂತೆ, ದೃಷ್ಟಿ ಇರಬೇಕಂತೆ, ಜ್ಞಾನ ಇರಬೇಕಂತೆ, ಧರ್ಮವನ್ನು ದಾನವನ್ನು ಮಾಡೋದಿರುವಂತೆ. ಆ ಧರ್ಮದಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆದು ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಸೇರಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಮುಂದೂ ಕೂಡ ಈ ತರ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರಲಿ. ನಮಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಅವರು ಮುಂದೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ದಂಗೆ ನಿರ್ದೇಶಕರು ವರ್ಷದ ಕೊನೆ ನೋಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಂತ, ನಾವು ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ ಆಗಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂತ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಂಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಮತ್ತೆ ಹೀಗೆ ಸೇರಿ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿನ ಮಾಡೋಣ, ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ ಹಾದಿ ಲಗೆಯೋಣ ಅಂತ ದೇವರ ಮುಂದೆ ಅವರಿಗೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಸಮಕ್ಷಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆ. आकल्पान्तमंशाभिवृद्धिरस्तु गोत्राभिवृद्धिरस्तु क्षेमाभिवृद्धिरस्तु.
Live outside. Live outside. One more.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೊಡೋಣ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬೋಣ.
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಹೂ ಹಾಕಿ ಕೌಂಟರ್ ಬಂದರೆ ಹಾಕ್ತಾರೆ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದರಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಸಾದ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ಸರ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ಇಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು
ಸರ್ ಲೈವ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಾ?
ಅಲ್ಲೂ
ಹಾಂ ಓಕೆ. ಲೈವ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಹಾಕಕ್ಕೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ ಸರ್, ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ವಿಟೇಷನ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಟೈಟ್ ಅದು ಹಾಕಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಒಳಗಡೆ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ. ಹಾಂ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಹೇಳಿ.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I now request, audible.
पुरुषार्थ सिद्ध सर्वत्र विजेता सिद्ध्यर्थम प्रार्थना पूजाख्यम कर्म करिष्ये। ओम गणानां त्वा गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं महागणपतये नमः। प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वाजे ब्रह्मवाचनीनते हीनापवित्रेवतो वाग्देव्यै नमः। महादेव्यै विद्महे विष्णुपत्न्यै धीमहि तन्नो लक्ष्मीः प्रचोदयात्। नारायणाय विद्महे वासुदेवाय धीमहि तन्नो विष्णुः प्रचोदयात्। आरंभ मुहूर्त सुमुहूर्तोऽस्तु गृह्णन्तु सुमुहूर्तोऽस्तु सुप्रतिष्ठितमस्तु।
ಒಳಗಡೆ ಅಲ್ಲ
Jnanabharathi Chapter Core Committee, I extend a warm welcome to our respected dignitaries, senior leaders, members, and guests. I'm Mamata Kulkarni, and I'll be your host for the evening, along with my co-host, Dr. Shreya, as we formally begin the Jnanabharathi chapter launch.
Thank you, Mamta. Yelrigu namaskara. Together, we will guide you through the program and ensure that the proceedings progress with clarity, decorum, and purpose. We request you to kindly switch your mobile phones to silent mode so that the only notifications we hear this evening are the moments worth remembering. With that, we now move into the opening segment of the evening.
As we move forward, we would now like to invite our respected dignitaries to join us on the stage for the formal proceedings of the Jnanabharathi chapter launch.
May we now request the following dignitaries to kindly come forward and take their place on the dais. Shri Anant Nagaraj, the founder trustee. Shri Kiran Ramarao, Executive Committee Secretary and Director Operations. Shri Pavan Kumar, Director PR and Outreach Program. Shri Kiran Chandrasekhar, Director IT and Communication. Srimati Vidyashri Sharma, Zonal Director, Karnataka Region. Shri Nitish Kananta, Launch Director, Jnanabharathi Chapter. Shri Rituparna Sharma, Chapter Director, Jnanabharathi.
A big round of applause, please. We request our dignitaries to kindly make themselves comfortable on stage.
Once again, a warm welcome to all the respected dignitaries. We also acknowledge the presence of our executive committee members, along with the regional directors, chapter directors, management committee members from various chapters, and all the members of BBB who have taken time to grace this occasion. Thank you all for honoring this evening with your gracious presence.
ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗೌರವಾನ್ವಿತ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಆತ್ಮೀಯ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಮಿಸಿದ ನಿಮಗೆ ಹೃತ್ಪೂರ್ವಕ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ನಮ್ಮ ಹಿರಿಯರು ಹೇಳಿದ ಮಾತು ಏನೆಂದರೆ, ಬಚ್ಚಿಟ್ಟ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಕೊಳೆಯಿತು, ಬಿಚ್ಚಿಟ್ಟ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಹೊಳೆಯಿತು.
This shows that Jnanabharathi is not just a chapter's name. It represents the way of thinking, a belief that when wisdom is rooted in values, leadership is guided by learning, communities naturally flourish.
This evening marks the formal coming together of individuals who believe in responsibility before recognition, contribution before credit, and collective growth over individual gain.
We now move into the ceremonial opening of our Jnanabharathi chapter launch.
In our tradition, every meaningful beginning is marked by light, a symbol of clarity, awareness, and right direction.
May we now request our respected dignitaries to kindly join us for the ceremonial lighting of the lamp, accompanied by Veda Ghosha by Shri Garge Venkata Vinayaka and his team.
ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ओम ओम ज्योतिष्मतीं त्वा साधयामि ज्योतिष्कृतं त्वा साधयामि ज्योतिर्विदं त्वा साधयामि भास्वतीं त्वा साधयामि ज्वलन्तीन् त्वा साधयामि मल्मला भवन्तीन् त्वा साधयामि दीप्यमानान् त्वा साधयामि रोचमानान् त्वा साधयामि यजस्रान् त्वा साधयामि बृहज्योतिषं त्वा साधयामि बोधयन्तीन् त्वा साधयामि जाग्रतीन् त्वा साधयामि गणानान् त्वा गणपतिं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमम् ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पद आनुशृण्वन्नोदभिस्सेदसादनम् गणानान् त्वा गणानान् त्वा गणपतिं त्वा गणानान् त्वा गणपतिं त्वा गणपतिं हवामहे गणपतिं त्वा गणपतिं हवामहे गणपतिं हवामहे गणपतिं हवामहे कविं हवामहे गणपतिं हवामहे कविं गणपतिमिति गणपतिं हवामहे कविं हवामहे कविं कवीनां कविं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमम् 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 उपमश्रवस्तममित्युपमश्रवः तमम् ब्रह्मणां ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणः ज्येष्ठराजमिति ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पदे पदे ब्रह्मणस्पदे पदे ब्रह्मणस्पद आपदे ब्रह्मणस्पद पत आपदे पत आनो न आपदे पत आनः आनो न आन शृण्वन् आन शृण्वन् न शृण्वन्नो न शृण्वन्नोतिभिरोतिभिः शृण्वन्नो न शृण्वन्नोतिभिः 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 सेदा ओतिभिः सेदसेतोभिरोपितिभिः सेदसादनकं सीदोतिभिरोतिभिः सेदसादनम् ओतिभिरित्योतिभिः सेदसादनकं सादनमिति सादनम् श्रीर्वर्चस्य मायुष्यमारोग्यमावीदाच्छोभामानं हीयते धनं धान्यं पशुं बहुपुत्रलाभं शतसंवत्सरं दीर्घमायुः ॐ शान्तिः
We thank our dignitaries and Sri Gargaya Venkata Vinayaka and his Vedaghosha team for setting a sacred and auspicious stone for the proceedings. We would now request Sri Devaraj Karaba to honor Vedaghosha team. As we move ahead on the sacred beginning, let us surrender this occasion to the divine. I humbly invite Srimati Srivalli and her team to present the invocation song and invoke auspicious blessings upon us.
महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि वसिष्ठवामदेवादिवन्दितमहागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महादेवसुतं गुरुगुहनुतं महादेवसुतं गुरुगुहनुतं मारकोटि प्रकाशं शान्तं महाकाव्यनाटकादिप्रियम् महाकाव्यनाटकादिप्रियं मूषिकवाहनमोदकप्रियं पापमगमरि सरि सनि स पमगम पादनि सरि गमरि सरि सनि पम गमरि पमरि गमरि रि स सानि पमरि सनि सरि ग महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिम्
ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸುಶ್ರಾವ್ಯವಾದ ಗಾಯನಕ್ಕೆ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ಮೇಡಮ್. Having marked the ceremonial beginning, we now move into the next segment.
Chapter rooted in knowledge begins with clarity of intent and purpose. May I now invite Srimati Ashwini Manjunatha to deliver the welcome address and set the context for this evening's program.
Sanghe Shakti Kalau Yuge. Unity is strength. I, Ashwini Manjunatha, welcome every one of you to the launch event of our chapter BBB Jnanabharathi. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. With immense pride and a deep sense of belonging, I extend a warm welcome to each one of you to this auspicious gathering of the Forum of Business by Brahmins, marking the grand launch of our chapter BBB Jnanabharathi. Today is indeed a day to remember, to celebrate, and to take pride in, a moment that strengthens our shared vision of unity and enterprise. We are profoundly honored by the gracious presence of our esteemed trustees, the guiding pillars of the BBB Trust, whose leadership continues to illuminate our journey. From a single chapter in 2017 to an inspiring 78 chapters in 2025, this remarkable progress stands as a testament to the collective efforts, dedication, and vision that define our community. At the very outset, it is my honor to extend a warm welcome to our visionary founder and managing trustee, Sri Anant Nagaraj, whose leadership and foresight continue to steer BBB towards ever greater heights. We welcome you, sir. Our journey of excellence is further strengthened by our dynamic executive committee. We are so privileged to have with us Sri Kiran Ramrao sir, EC Secretary and Director of Operations, whose diligence and dedication are vital to BBB's operations. We welcome you, sir. We are deeply honored to have Sri Pavan Kumar, Director PR and Outreach Programs, whose commitment to BBB is truly exemplary. We welcome you, sir. We are delighted to have Sri Kiran Chandrasekhar, Director, IT and Communication, whose dedicated expertise and silent yet powerful contribution continues to strengthen the digital backbone of BBB. We welcome you, sir. We extend our gracious welcome to Srimati Vidyashri Sharma, Zonal Director for Karnataka and TAP regions, whose efforts have significantly enhanced BBB's regional presence and impact. We welcome you, madam. We also take this opportunity to acknowledge the invaluable contribution of our regional directors, whose steadfast dedication has been key to BBB's expansion across India. We are honored to have you among us and seek your continued guidance and support. We welcome you, sirs and madam. We graciously acknowledge that a thriving chapter rises on the steadfast support of its chapter directors. Welcome to every chapter director among us, the enduring pillars upholding our foundation. We welcome you, sirs. A heartfelt appreciation and warm welcome to our launch director, Sri Nitish Kananta, whose commendable whose commendable initiative and persistent efforts have made the inception of this chapter a reality. We are deeply indebted to your contributions. We welcome you, sir. We also acknowledge the support of Karnataka Growth Team, whose contributions to this chapter formation is invaluable. We welcome you all. We are delighted to have the presence of members of Management Committee and members of various chapters of BBB. We welcome you all. And we welcome our chapter director, Mr. Rutuparna Sharma. We welcome, sir. We are equally delighted. A gracious welcome to all our chapter members whose enthusiasm and commitment form the backbone of BBB Jnanabharathi. We also extend warm greetings to all our fellow BBB members joining us virtually. Your presence adds the spirit of this evening. Friends, BBB is not merely a business forum. It is a noble socio-economic initiative aimed at nurturing and empowering Brahmin entrepreneurs and professionals. As we gather under one banner of BBB, let us reaffirm our guiding principle: the more you give, the more you get. Together, let us continue to build bonds of trust, cooperation, and growth that transcend boundaries. Let us foster the sense of community, mutual support, and reciprocal benefits, leveraging collective strength of the Brahmin community to drive success and prosperity. Once again, a warm welcome to one and all. Sanghe Shakti Kalavyuke.
Thank you, Srimati Ashwini, for that warm and thoughtful welcome and for setting the tone for proceedings ahead. Growth within Business by Brahmins is shaped not only by initiative at the chapter level, but also by the direction and support provided at the zonal level, ensuring alignment, continuity, and long-term perspective.
An accomplished professional with a kaleidoscopic career spanning over 28 years, seamlessly blending art, leadership, wellness, and social impact. Trained as an artist, her journey has evolved from being an art critic and gallery curator to heading HR at the leading aerospace organization. Alongside her corporate leadership, she has dedicated over 2 decades to nutrition. And today, she's a certified nutritionist and weight management coach, championing holistic well-being and representing the category in BBB. Since 2022, she's also been serving on the board of directors of Samarpana, a family-run charitable trust, reflecting her deep commitment to giving back. Within BBB, she plays multiple strategic leadership roles as Zonal Director, Zone 1, Karnataka Growth Director, and Chairperson of Maitreyi, the women's wing of BBB, inspiring growth, inclusion, and leadership. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in warmly welcoming Srimati Vidyashree Sharma to the stage to address the gathering.
I think it's better I don't stand behind the podium, isn't it? I always make this disclaimer. I hope I'm audible and visible. It is such a special moment to be always at a new chapter launch, and truly such a special feeling. How's the George Jnanabharathi team? Awesome. Look at this set of professionals sitting across here. Oh my God. Who would even say that this is a new chapter that's launching here right now? But I can't begin anything without actually thanking the people who I stand here for, who are the backbone of who I am today, what I have been able to achieve, and that is absolutely grateful to our founder and managing trustee, Shri Anant Nagaraj, for every single time the kind of support that you extend to us. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kiran Ramarao, since we have 2 Kiran sitting here. It would not be wrong to say that he is my biggest supporter, biggest encourager, and because of him, every single time I want to be a better person. So thank you, Kiran, for being that strength in my life. And thank you, Pavanji, for always being there for me. And thank you, Kiranji, for always, KC sir, as I call you, for being there for me. Without these people, I wouldn't be definitely standing here. And today, definitely there is somebody that I want to hugely acknowledge, and which is why I've taken this stand here today. Jnanabharathi chapter would not have even started without one person initiating it, and that was our very own Nitish Kananta. This chapter has not only been initiated by him, I think every single day since the last few months, he's been eating, standing, breathing BBB Jnanabharathi, literally. Because the reason I'd really like to acknowledge his effort is, while many other chapters are in formation and we were all going to the chapter formation meetings or pre-launch meetings as a team, this chapter has benefited hugely from the single guidance of Nitish Kananta. Of course, we'll read his profile later, so you'll know the background and his other contributions to BBB. But with BBB Jnanabharathi, every single day he has been involved. As a single person, in fact, because all the other chapters where we have one person initiating a chapter, his chapter members going there to support them, while also the growth team. There's a sprinkling of us who always keep taking turns and going to chapter meetings. But while I was the only one other than Nitish coming here initially, it was whole and soul Nitish actually building this chapter. The kind of guidance he's provided and the way, this is a really proud moment for him with his newborn baby, I must say. And I am extremely, extremely, extremely grateful for what you've created here, Nitish. Of course, today is about you guys. Today is about BBB Jnanabharathi. It's about every single one of you. We are here as a team together to celebrate you all. So, hearty congratulations to all the charter members, and very hearty congratulations, of course, to the charter MC. And extremely grateful again to Nitish, to Rutuparna Sharma for taking on the role of chapter director. I'm sure this chapter will reach greater heights with his guidance. With that, of course, I would like to conclude my talk and thank you once again for being here with us today, and thank you once again for having me with you during this journey. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Srimati Vidyashri, for your guidance in strengthening the chapters and nurturing sustainable growth across the zones. I now request Dr. Purnima to felicitate Srimati Vidyashri Sharma.
Thank you, ma'am. We now come to a moment that anchors this chapter to its larger purpose and vision.
Business by Brahmins was formed on the belief that the values, knowledge, and leadership must go hand in hand. At the heart of this journey is a person whose vision and commitment has shaped the organization from its very beginning.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we have with us a visionary leader, a purpose-driven entrepreneur, and a torchbearer of service and values. Born to Shri Nagaraj MG and Srimati Suma Nagaraj, our leader has seamlessly blended professional excellence with social responsibility. With a strong corporate foundation, he began his career with Reliance as an HR cluster head and went on to serve IBM for over 8 years, handling diverse and critical roles. Driven by an entrepreneurial spirit and a larger version, he founded Dhriti Infrastructures, where he currently serves as the managing partner and later relocated to Mysuru to expand his impact.
Beyond business, his heart beats for service. In loving memory of his parents, he runs 2 charitable institutions, Narayanamrita Foundation and Sumana Pratisthana, dedicated to providing education and food to the economically weaker sections of the society. He is the force behind Sangati, a career guidance initiative for government school students of class 10th and 12th. He is also actively associated with Operation Shanti, ensuring daily food for the needy in our community. An avid explorer at heart, his interests include expeditions, travel, and cooking, reflecting his vibrant and dynamic personality.
He is the founder and managing trustee of the Forum of Business by Brahmins, BBB Trust, founder and CEO of Bharat Bhuvi Ventures Limited, a proud Rotarian of Rotary Ivory City, Mysuru, and an active member of the Builders Association of India, Mysuru chapter, and the Indian Green Building Council, Mysuru chapter. On the personal front, he is happily married to Srimati Kriti Anand and is blessed with two wonderful children, Abhinav Kashyap and Arushi Kashyap. Ladies and gentlemen, the man whose vision has built this forum, whose leadership inspires us, and whose action speaks louder than words, please join me in giving a rousing welcome to Sri Anant Nagaraj, the founder trustee of BBB, to address the gathering.
Shankaram Shankaracharyam Shesham Ramanujam Munim Vayam cha Madhvamacharyam Acharya Trayam Ashray. My humble salutation. Kiran Chandrasekhar ji, Pawan Kumar ji, Vijayashri ji, Nitish ji, and Rituparna ji. And my fellow trustees, honorable trustees, Dr. Subraya ji and Professor Shyam Sundar ji in your absentia, and Prabhakar Rao ji, Executive Committee Chairman, and all the beautiful members to be of this wonderful chapters, the leaders of all the chapters of Bangalore, and people who are watching us live. Once again, a very warm, chilly good evening in Bangalore today. Very good evening to all of you. What a day to celebrate. Nitish ji, moment your name was told, Sillegalu, Chappalegalu, the kind of dedication, the love you have given to this chapter. Many congratulations to you. Your dream has come true today. We all went to a ride to Casey's backwaters in Tunga. Sharavati, yeah. That is where Nitish ji said, sir, I want to open a chapter. Do you think it's possible? You should tell me. Sir, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಷ್ಟ ಇದೆ, but ನಾನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. I will definitely do it. And go ahead, do it. So now we are here. So we should thank this gentleman for taking up on his shoulders and bringing this chapter to this level. So we are launching at 43 today, 43, 44. That's a brilliant number. Many congratulations to all of you. You are very shortly joining the world's largest, widest, strongest networking, a socio-cultural, a spiritual, a religious organization of our community. What not? It is not only a networking organization, it's a socio-economic cultural organization. It is a multifaceted organization. Initially, when we conceptualized something like this, people always used to compare us for different professional organizations. Sir, do you work in those lines? Sir, do you work like this? Do you work like that? The answer was partially yes and partially no. See, as Chanakya always says, don't reinvent the wheel. We don't have the time in our life to reinvent the wheel every now and then. What is readily available? Make small adjustments as per the whims and fancies, as per the tastes and requirements of your people. And make it as a platter, spread it. That is all what we did. Yes, we got inspired from so many professional organizations. From time immemorial, there are such professional organizations in existence working very hard to bring communities together. So we drew a lot of inspiration from those organizations, and we said we will start something like this. The first reactions were like, sir, sadhyana sir, brahmanrna sersak sadhyana first heli anta. ಎಲ್ಲ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪರಿಕಲ್ಪನೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ, ಈ ತರ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಇದೇ ಸ್ವರ್ಗ ಅಂತ. ಇದು ಇನಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಡೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಇವಾಗ ಎಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೀವಿ? ಸ್ವರ್ಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೀವೋ ಇಲ್ವೋ? Right? So we are on cloud 9, we are in heavens. So amale we said, okay, we will experiment, we will not fear to fail, or if we fail, we'll fail low, we'll fail as a team, that's okay. ಈ ಥರ ನಮಗೆ ನಾವೇ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಧೈರ್ಯ ಕೊಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸಂಕಲ್ಪ ಮಾಡಿ, ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಸಂಕಲ್ಪ ಮಾಡಿ, ದೃಢವಾದ ಸಂಕಲ್ಪ ಮಾಡಿ ನಾವು ಬ್ರಾಹ್ಮಣರನ್ನ ಸೇರಿಸಿ ನೋಡೋಣ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. As the name itself suggests, business by Brahmins, we identified the business class, the business fraternity within the community to do a case study, a sample study. Said we, business fraternity ali iroru salpa risk takers, and we don't hesitate to fail. We don't hesitate to write off our books should there be any discrepancies at the end of the year. We take that kind of risk. So we thought, okay, we will bring the like-minded in our community who are into business, and we will do one case study. Basically, I'm a civil contractor, developer by profession. Then I started calling people. ಬನ್ನಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಸೇರಿ ವ್ಯಾಪಾರ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ನಮಗೊಬ್ರು ಆರ್ಕಿಟೆಕ್ಟ್ ಬೇಕು, ಒಬ್ರು ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರಲ್ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ ಬೇಕು, ಒಬ್ರು ಸ್ಟೀಲ್ supplier ಬೇಕು, cement supplier ಬೇಕು. And even after completing the project, my client would require a purohit, a photographer, a printer, a caterer, event guy, a shamyana guy, whatnot. So we will work like a team. I thought we did a couple of projects like that, and it was fairly successful, largely successful, I can say. Because I'm happy, I'm working with my community. My vendors are happy, saying that, sir, namoru brahmandaru antira sir, we'll give you additional discount, cash discount. We'll give you additional credit period. I'm so happy. Then my clients, they are also happy. Okay, 1 point solution, you get everything. We go there. So then again we asked to ourselves, why only confined to construction industry? Let's take people from different walks of life. Let's make this a bigger sample size. Make it a case study. And then we asked people from different walks of life, the learned, the wisely, the experienced, to join the movement. BBB is no more an organization. It has become a movement of unifying Brahmins through business. Then we told to ourselves, okay, there is a lot being told about our community. I don't know even now where it is written, Brahmana asangatitaha. I really don't know. And I haven't made any effort to even figure out whether it is written in Vedas or don't know. Brahmana asangatitaha gaja manda buddhi sarpa sadhanidre is what is being told. So we give these kind of reasons to ourselves for not getting united. Then idella reasons ella beda. Shri Krishna Paramatma helidane Kaliyugadalli anything is possible, anything can happen. So ಬ್ರಾಹ್ಮಣರು ಸೇರೆ ನೋಡ್ಬಿಡೋಣ, ಅದು ಒಂದು ಆಗೋಗ್ಲಿ, ಅದೊಂದು ಬಾಕಿ ಇದೆ ಯುಗದಲ್ಲಿ, ಕಲಿಯುಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಆಗೋಗ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ first few years we told to ourselves we will work as an organization without any structure, without any guiding principles, of course with the guiding principles of being united, not anything more than that. We all will come, meet regularly. We even didn't know we'll have to meet 15 days once. It was at the very, very initial stage. So when we used to call few people, when the 50 jana 40 jana ನಮ್ಮ ಫೋನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಕ್ರಾಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇವ್ರು ಬ್ರಾಹ್ಮಣರು ಅಂತ ಟಿಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕರೆದಾಗ ಒಂದು 50 ಜನ ಸರ್ ಬರ್ತೇವೆ ಸರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾವು 50 ಪ್ಲೇಟ್ ಸಮೋಸೆ ಮಾಡಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ಇಬ್ರು ಬರೋರು. And all these samosas used to go to the ashram, nearby ashram. Then it was inconsistent. ಒಂದು ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಬರೋರು, they were appreciating, sir, brilliant idea, we should do it, we are with you. Next meeting again the number used to dip down. Then we said, okay, we'll do one thing, we'll start meeting on Tuesdays. ಮಂಗಳವಾರ ಸಿಗೋಣ, ಶನಿವಾರ ಬನ್ನಿ ಸರ್ ಗೃಹಪ್ರವೇಶ, ಭಾನುವಾರ ಬನ್ನಿ ಉಪನಯನ, ಬುಧವಾರ ಬನ್ನಿ ಮದುವೆ, ಸರಿ ಮಂಗಳವಾರ ಬನ್ನಿ, ಅಪರ ಕರ್ಮಗಳ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬೇರೆ ಇನ್ನೇನು ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಮಂಗಳವಾರ ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ಸಿಗೋಣ. ಸ್ಲೋ ಅಟೆಂಡೆನ್ಸ್ ರಾಕೆಟೆಡ್. ತಕ್ಷಣ ವಿ ಸಿ ಡೀಪ್ ಸ್ಪೈಕ್ upward. And we said, okay, this is brilliant. We used to meet in the evenings, initial evenings. Then we said, no, we will meet early in the morning. For years, we had that liberty of doing that course correction agirbodu, athwa even come up with a lot of policies and guidelines agirbodu, to experiment. It's a time tested model agbekittu, because we told to ourselves 2.5 years we will work. If it works, it works, or else we will document it and we'll close this chapter and we all will be good friends. We have nothing to lose. We have nothing to lose. ಸೊ ಆಗ್ತಾ ನಮಗೆ ಧೈರ್ಯ ಬಂತು. 1 ವರ್ಷ ಆಯಿತು. ಚಾಣಕ್ಯ ಗಾಟ್ ಗುಡ್ ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್. ಒಂದು 60 ಜನ ವ್ಯಾಪಾರಸ್ಥರು ಬಂದ್ವಿ. ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಫೋರ್ಟ್ನೈಟ್ಲಿ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ನಿತೀಶ್ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಋತುಪರ್ಣ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಮುಂದೆ KYT ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, CCT ಅಂತ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಅವಾಗ ಒಂದು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್ ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಬರೀತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. ಒಂದು ಚೀಟಿ, ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ವಿ, ಒಂದಿಷ್ಟಿಷ್ಟಾಗಲ ಚೀಟಿ ಹರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. ಒಂದು ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ ನೋಟ್ ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. ಒಂದು ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ ನೋಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಖುಷಿ. ಮುಂದಿನ ಮೀಟಿಂಗಲ್ಲಿ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್ ನೋಟ್ 180 ರೂಪಾಯಿ, 1800 ರೂಪಾಯಿ. ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಡಾನ್ಸ್. ವಾವ್, 18 ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್ ನೋಟ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು. ಐ ವಾಸ್ ದಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಟೇಬಲ್ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಕೈನ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಎಣಿಸೋದು. 18 ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್ ನೋಟ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಈ ಮೀಟಿಂಗಲ್ಲಿ, 20 ಬಂದಿದೆ. ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಬಿಲೀವ್, ವಿ ಲಿಟ್ರಲಿ ಡಾನ್ಸ್, ಕಟ್ ಕೇಕ್ ದಿ ಡೇ ವಿ ಡಿಡ್ 1 lakh ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್. 1 ಲಕ್ಷ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಿನ. Sky was the limit for us. 1 ಲಕ್ಷ ವ್ಯಾಪಾರ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ ನಾವು ಬ್ರಾಹ್ಮಣರು. My friends, today each meeting we pass transaction note worth 1 crore, 2 crores, 3 crores, 5 crores. That is the strength we have. And we crossed 100 crores sometime in the month of June 2023. 100 crores. Again, big celebrations. We were about 32 chapters. We were about 32 chapters, across chapter celebrations, cake cutting for 100 crores. Today, very shortly, we will be counting that kind of transaction notes in our fortnightly meetings. Then, ishtu shakti ide brahmanralli. Idi manukulakke ನಾವು ವಿಸ್ಡಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಗಣ್ಯಾತಿ ಗಣ್ಯರು, ಋಷಿ ಮುನಿಗಳು ಎಲ್ಲ ಬ್ರಾಹ್ಮಣರೇ ಅಥವಾ ಬ್ರಾಹ್ಮಣರ respect. With due respect, I'm speaking. We have 2 lessons in this one event. People were not ready to move forward. Sir, ಇದು 800 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲೆಕ್ಕ ಕೊಡಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ ಮಾತಾಡೋಣ. It went for about 2 to 3 hours. It was in one of the annual general body meeting. We were about 80 of us, 80 ಜನ. 80 into 3 hours ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ 240 man hours we wasted for 800 rupees. ಬಟ್ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ಸರ್ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ಸ್ 8 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಆಗಲಿ 800 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಆಗಲಿ 80 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಲೆಕ್ಕ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು. It's the right side of it. The other side of it is 800 rupees. ಯಾರೋ ತಿಂದು ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ನಮ್ಮ ಬ್ರಾಹ್ಮಣರು. ಅಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವಾಗಿನ 1,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಇನ್ನೂ ಚಾಲ್ತಿಯಲ್ಲಿತ್ತು. ಸೊ ಐ ಕೆಪ್ಟ್ 1,000 rupees on the table. Please sort out your differences. Keep another 200 rupees for your, should there be any discrepancies in the days to come. ಅದು ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆದ ತಿಳಿಸಿ, ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಗಿವ್. ನಂಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಶಕ್ತಿ ಅಂತೂ ಇದೆ. Then we will think something big, my dear friends. ನಮಗೆ 800 ಕೋಟಿ, 8,000 ಕೋಟಿ, $800 billion ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡೋಷ್ಟು ವಿವೇಚನೆ, ವಿಸ್ಡಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾವು 800 ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಜಗಳ ಆಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಲ್ಲ. ಇಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ದಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಸೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅವರ್ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಬ್ರಾಹ್ಮಣ ಸಭೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ, ಅಗೇನ್ ವಿತ್ ಡ್ಯೂ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಸ್ಪೀಕಿಂಗ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ವಿತೌಟ್ ಎಲ್ಡರ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ದೇರ್. ಅವರಿಲ್ಲದೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅವರಿಲ್ಲದೆ ನಮಗೆ we are nothing. But now acclimatize ಆಗಬೇಕು, as and when we grow, as and when the world keep constantly changing, we should understand the necessities, how we should adopt to the modern day scenario ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅಡಾಪ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು. ಅಂದಿನ ಕಾಲಘಟ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಡರ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, they have done only right. Let us not have that inferiority complex, or let us not put it on our elders, ನೀವೇನು ಸರಿ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. Let us understand that was right at that point in time. Let us be smart in understanding what is today's requirement, how a modern day Brahmin businessman should live. If we don't adapt to the situation, we are only to be blamed, not anybody else. So ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, after slogging for 30, 35, 40 years in government or any other organizations, at the age of 70, 75, Papa, they again come to take the self-imposed responsibility to run Brahmana Sabhas. So alli enagutte, the thought process and other things will be limited. So thereby we will not be having a roadmap or a blueprint how our community should look. Yaru lead ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. We the youngsters or the business fraternity within the community, we should take some responsibilities. ನಾವೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಮುದಾಯದಿಂದ ನಾವು ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಉಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಎಲ್ಲ ದೊಡ್ಡವರಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಮಾತು ಕೇಳಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರತಿಷ್ಠೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಮಾತು ಕೇಳಲ್ಲ. ಹೌದು, ಪ್ರತಿಷ್ಠೆ ವಯಸ್ಸಾಗ್ತಾ ಪ್ರತಿಷ್ಠೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಎಷ್ಟು ದಿನ ನಾವು ಹೋಗಿ ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಹೆಗಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ನಿಂತಿದ್ದೀವಿ ದೊಡ್ಡವ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ? ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ವಿ ಆಸ್ಕ್ ದೀಸ್ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್ ಟು ಅವರ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್? ಇಫ್ ನಾಟ್ ವಿ, ದೆನ್ ಹೂ? ಇಫ್ ನಾಟ್ ನಾವು, ದೆನ್ ವೆನ್? ಇದೆರಡು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ನಾವು ಪ್ರತಿನಿತ್ಯ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಮುದಾಯದ ಬೆಳವಣಿಗೆಗೆ ನಾವು ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೇಬೇಕು. ಅವಾಗ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ದಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ಸ್. ಗೋ ಟು ದೆಮ್, ಸೇ ಸರ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಲೀಡ್, ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿಲಿ ಗಿವ್ ಯು. ನಾವು ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಬ್ರಾಹ್ಮಣ ಸಭಾಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು 30, 35, 18, 20 ವಯಸ್ಸಿನ ಯುವಕರು, ಯುವತಿಯರು, ಹುಡುಗರು ಬರದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದೇ ಫೀಲ್ ಬ್ರಾಹ್ಮಣಿಸಮ್ ಇಸ್ ಬೋರ್ಡಮ್. ಸೊ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ವಿ ಸೆಟ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ವಿಚ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ದೆಮ್? ಸೊ ಈ ಥರ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳು ನಾವೇ ಆತ್ಮಾವಲೋಕನ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ನಾವೇ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳು ಕೇಳ್ತಾ, ವಿ ಸೆಟ್ ಸಮ್ FAQs and then the model was built. The first chapter was launched on 15th of January 2017. The trust got registered on 5th of August 2019. Sorry, 17 we came up with the first chapter, and August 5th 2019 is the day we registered BBB as a charitable trust headquartered at Mysore. That is the very day Article 370 was also removed from Indian Constitution. Now, bigger round of applause, please. It's a historical moment in our country. The Article 370 was tirelessly been removed and thrown out of the Indian Constitution. That means yellow one kade we are heading in the right direction. Namge ondello ondu direction sikta hogutte. Then it's never look back scenario. We launched our first chapter in Bengaluru, the second of all, in the name of Baswan Gudi. We have our President also. Sir, please stand up and recognize yourself. Venkatesh ji is leading, yeah, and we have also few members from Baswan Gudi chapter. The second of all, the first in Bangalore. We started, we wanted to experiment further. We wanted to test ourselves outside Mysuru. Bangalore though became talk of the town immediately. Then we were asked to open multiple chapters. Sakashtu jana bandru. If I'm not wrong, we launched it on 8th of February 2018, if I'm not wrong. ಅವಾಗ ಇನ್ನೂ ಟ್ರಸ್ಟ್ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಕೂಡ ಆಗಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ದಿ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮಲ್ಲೇಶ್ವರಂ ಸರ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡೋಕೆ ಶುರು ಮಾಡೋಣ, ತುಂಬ ಜನ ನಾವು ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ, ನಾವು ಒಂದು 15-20 ಜನ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ ದಿ ಲೀಡ್, ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಮೋರ್ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಅಂತ. Then Mysore was growing, soon it became talk of the town. Again Mysore, we launched the third of all, the second in Mysore, named after Sir M. Vishweshwaraya. It was launched on 26th of June 2019. That is the third chapter of all. Soon we launched the fourth chapter by name Sir C.V. Raman. In ಯಾರ ಹೆಸರು ಬೇಕು ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ನಮಗೆ ಮಹನೀಯರು ಅಲ್ವಾ? ನಾವು ಹೆಸರು ಇಟ್ಟು ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಕಟ್ಟಿ ಸುಸ್ತಾಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ ಹೊರತು ನಮ್ಮ ಮಹನೀಯರ ಹೆಸರುಗಳಿಗೆ we don't have dearth for the names. Then rest is history. We started Sri Shankaras, Aryabhatas, Vasishtas, Bharatis, Bhagyanagars. Now we are launching Jayatis. We just launched Jayati. We have the MCs of Jayati also. Please stand and get recognized yourself. And we have a lot of leaders from other chapters as well. Yes, we have Induji also from C.V. Raman. We have C.V. Raman has given us leaders in the form of Kiranji, Kiran Ramrao ji, Vidyashree ji, and then Kiran Chandrasekhar ji. So then he initiated Aryabhatta. He was in the first management committee of Aryabhatta. Then he said, sir, we have a lot of traction now. We should launch chapters. Then he took the lead of launching Parashurama chapter. Again, Parashurama gave Pawan to us, or Pawan gave Parashurama to us. We don't know. So that's how it is. And then Arundhati's, we have Rituparna here from Arundhati. So Arundhati gave birth to Vasishta. Vasishta and Arundhati revolve together, husband and wife. ಮದುವೆ ಆದಾಗ ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ಅರುಂಧತಿ ನಕ್ಷತ್ರ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತು ಅಂತ. ಅವಾಗಿಂದಾನೇ ಸುಳ್ಳು ಹೇಳಕ್ ಶುರು ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟೆ ಕಣ್ಣ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಅವಾಗಿಂದಾನೇ ಸುಳ್ಳು ಹೇಳಕ್ ಶುರು ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಮಾರಲ್ ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಪಾಠ ಇದೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ. So we have so many leaders coming in support. Karthik ji we have, who is also helping us in developing the IT along with Kiran Chandrasekhar ji. This is the beauty of this organization. See how many leaders, and we have also Venkat from I can see so many leaders across Bangalore coming and joining. Eshtu kushi agutte, eshtu empowered we feel. So chapter after chapter we started launching. So then we said yes, now the constitution is ready. We have a very strong constitution. The bylaw is framed. Now we should look outward, outside the state. That is business beyond boundaries. BBB again. So BBB can be abbreviated in so many ways. It can be a list of abbreviations. ಇಷ್ಟು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಅಬ್ರಿವೇಷನ್ ಏನಂತ ಅಕ್ರೋನಿಮ್ ಯಾವುದು ಇರಲೇಬಾರ್ದು, ಆ ಥರ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡೋಣ ನಾವು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ. ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಬ್ರಾಹ್ಮಿನ್ ಬ್ರೈನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನ ನಾವೇ. ಬಿಸಿಬೇಳೆ ಬಾತ್ ಲವರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಯಾರೊಬ್ರಿದಾರ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಸಿಬೇಳೆ ಬಾತ್ ಲವರ್. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ನಾಟ್, ಬಾಂಡಿಂಗ್, brotherhood, business, how beautiful when we all do business with that kind of bonding, well-knit relationships, synergy, there's harmony within the community. And biking club, we all bike together, biking, bonding and brotherhood. ಹೆಂಗೆನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಬರಿಬೋದು BBB ನ ಇವಾಗ. So beauty, bold and beautiful, what not. So Athara, then we said, okay, we will cross boundaries. Then we started chapters in Hyderabad, in Chennai. Everywhere we got red carpet welcome. Sir, this is the need of the hour. ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ನಮಗೆ ಬೇಕು, ಬ್ರಾಹ್ಮಣರು ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಬ್ರಾಹ್ಮಣರು ಸಂಘಟಿತರಾಗಬೇಕು. ನೀವು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್, ಮೆಂಬರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ನೀವು ಬ್ರಾಹ್ಮಣರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಉಪಪಂಗಡ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಕೇಳೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ನಮಗೆ ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಇಲ್ಲ. ಹೌದು ಅಲ್ವಾ? ದಟ್ಸ್ ದಿ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ನಾವು ಕೆಲವು ಕಡೆ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್, ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಡನ್ ಆಲ್ ದೀಸ್ ಇಯರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ನನಗೆ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ ಸೇ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಎ ಬ್ರಾಹ್ಮಣ, ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಹೋಲಿ ಥ್ರೆಡ್ ಆನ್ ಮೈ ಶೋಲ್ಡರ್, ಸೊ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಮೈ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ವಿತ್ ಅ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರೈಡ್. ಐ ಆಮ್ ಪ್ರೌಡ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಎ ಬ್ರಾಹ್ಮನ್ and I work for my community, for the development of my community. Ishtu sankalpa madidre, then we are a force to reckon with. So BBB has a very clear agenda. Our vision is very clear. We are on a mission. It's economical empowerment within the community and the youth management. These are the only two agendas we have within BBB. Rest all will be taken care of. We should grow along with the country. We are in the golden era. The country is progressing. The whole world is looking towards India now, Bharat. So now Brahmanaru, can we make sankalpa that we will grow along with my country? Let me be part of my growth story. Nanna desha ಕಟ್ಟುವುದರ ಮೂಲಕ ನನ್ನ ಸಮುದಾಯ ಕಟ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ನನ್ನ ಸಮುದಾಯ ಕಟ್ಟುವುದರ ಮೂಲಕ ನನ್ನ ದೇಶ ಕಟ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ನನ್ನ ಜೀವನವನ್ನು ಕಟ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ಹೌ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್. ಸೊ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಟೀಸ್ ಬಿಲ್ಡ್ ಕಂಟ್ರೀಸ್. ಇನಿಷಿಯಲಿ ದೀಸ್ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್ ವೇರ್ ಆಸ್ಕ್ಡ್, ಸರ್ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಬೈ ಬ್ರಾಹ್ಮಿನ್ಸ್ ಇಂಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ನೀವು ಬರೀ ಬ್ರಾಹ್ಮಣರಿಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ, ಅದು ತಪ್ಪಲ್ವಾ? ಹೌದು ಸ್ವಾಮಿ, ವಿ ಆರ್ ಸೋ ಲಿಮಿಟೆಡ್. ಫಸ್ಟು ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆ ಕಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ, ನಮ್ಮ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿ ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿ ನೀವು ಮಾಡಿ. ವಿ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಪುಟಿಂಗ್ ಎನಿಬಡಿ ಡೌನ್. We are helping ourselves. We are grouping ourselves. we are coming together than ever before. We are creating that synergy and harmony within the community. It is my responsibility to build my community. So I'm doing it. Not at the cost of putting somebody down. Innobbruna avahela very shortly. You all will be inducted to this wonderful chapter of Jnanabharathi, the 79th of all, and 80th scheduled in next 2 to 3 days or so, 25th at Nelamangala, named after Dhatri. Wonderful, wonderful. Please rise and recognize yourself. We have Abhilash, we have the MCs coming in. Wonderful, wonderful. So we are reaching 80 very shortly, and we are reaching 100 very shortly, and we have made this sankalpam that 108, the sacred number, by end of next financial year or calendar year. Our chartered accountant will say, sir, let it be financial year. And even the EC is so thrilled. They're saying, sir, come what may, it is calendar year, financial year only. Ashtu structured agi, the executive council, the executive committee is working. The structure is so beautifully layered within BBB. The trust act as the head of the organization. Then the executive council shoulders the vision of the organization. Then the regional directors, the zonal directors, the launch directors, the chapter directors, the management committee, the chapter working committee acts as the limbs of the organization. Even though the organization looks little vertical, we are a lateral organization. We all are one. We all are one. We all are working like comrades on a war footing to build this beautiful community. Now, ellaru onde. But for accountability, ಈ ಪೋಡಿಯಂ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಗಳಿಗೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ಬರೇ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ. ಹಂಗಾಗಿ ಆನ್ ಟರ್ನ್ ಬೇಸಿಸ್ ವಿದ್ಯಾಜಿ ಇಸ್ ಕಮ್ಮಿಂಗ್, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಕಮ್ಮಿಂಗ್, ಕಿರಣ್ಜಿ ವಿಲ್ ಕಮ್, ನಿತೇಶ್ ಜಿ ವಿಲ್ ಕಮ್. ಸೊ ವಿ ಆಲ್ ಕಮ್ ಹಿಯರ್, ವಿ ಪೋಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಎ ಕ್ಯಾಮರಾ and we go back. That doesn't mean that we are the bosses of this organization. No, we are just leading ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ದಿನಗಳ ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ, and then we'll pass on the baton to somebody else and we will fade away. That should be the model of this organization. That's how institutions are built. That's how institutions are built. We have short-term vision. We know exactly by 2030, we will be a global network of professionals and entrepreneurs of our community. By 2030, we are very clear. ನೀವು ಯಾವುದೇ ದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿ, ಯಾವುದೇ ಕಾಂಟಿನೆಂಟ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ, ಮೇ ಬಿ ಈವನ್ ಇನ್ ಆರ್ಟಿಕ್ ಆರ್ ಅಂಟಾರ್ಟಿಕ್ ರೀಜನ್, ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಎ BBB flag flying high. That is the sankalpa we have made. We will be present in all continents by 2030. We know where we should be by 2050. Even we have a very clear vision by end of this century 2100 how my community should look. ಎಷ್ಟು ಎಂಥ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಪರಿಕಲ್ಪನೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. So we all will work towards that. We will strengthen this moment merely by joining. ನಾವು ಬರೀ ಬಂದು ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು, ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಅತ್ಯದ್ಭುತವಾದ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಷನ್ ಇಸ್ ದಿ ಕೀ. ಬನ್ನಿ, ಸ್ಪೀಕ್ ಹೈಲಿ ಆಫ್ ಯುವರ್ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಟಿ, ಸ್ಪೀಕ್ ಹೈಲಿ ಆಫ್ BBB. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಎ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್. ಈ ಒಂದು ಜ್ಞಾನಭಾರತಿ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ನ ಕಾಮಧೇನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಕಾಮಧೇನು ಏನು ಕೇಳಿ ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ, ಹೌದಲ್ವ? ಕಲ್ಪವೃಕ್ಷನೂ ಹಂಗೆ, ಸಮುದ್ರ ಮಂಥನ ಆದಾಗ ಕಲ್ಪವೃಕ್ಷ, ಕಾಮಧೇನು ಎಲ್ಲವೆಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಇದೆ. ಕಾಮಧೇನು ಇದೆ, ಕಲ್ಪವೃಕ್ಷ ಇದೆ. ಯು ಆಸ್ಕ್, ಯು ಗೆಟ್ ಇಟ್. ದಟ್ಸ್ ದಿ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್. ಯು ಆಸ್ಕ್. ನಮಗೆ ಸಂಕೋಚ ಬೇಡ. ಈ ಒಂದು ದಿ ಅಂಡರ್ಲೈನಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ಈಸ್ ಸಂಘೇ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಕಲವ್ಯುಗೆ, ಅಂಡ್ ಅವರ್ ಮಿಷನ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕರ್ಮಣ್ಯವಾಧಿಕಾರಸ್ಥೆ ಮಾ ಫಲೇಶು ಕದಾಚನಃ ಮಾ ಕರ್ಮಫಲ ಹೇತುರ್ಭೋ ಮಾತೆ ಸಂಗೋತ್ಸವ ಕರ್ಮಣಿ. ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮುಜುಗರ ಬಿಟ್ಟು, ಚಳಿ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕೇಳೋದನ್ನು ಕಲಿಬೇಕು ಸ್ವಾಮಿ. ನಾವು ಬ್ರಾಹ್ಮಣರು, ಮುಜುಗರ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ, ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾರೋ. ವಿ ಶುಡ್ ಆಸ್ಕ್. ಸೊ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ ವೇರ್ 7:30 we meet. Fortnightly 8 o'clock we start the meeting with a structured meeting format. We start our meeting with ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನಾ. We come neatly tucked in. ಸೂಟ್ ಬೂಟ್ಲೆ ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಸೂಟ್ ಹೊಲ್ಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಆಗಲೇ. ಯು ಲುಕ್ ಸೋ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್. ಸೋ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲಿ ಪೆಪ್ಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ. ಶುರುಲಿ ನಾವು ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ, ಸರ್ ನಾವು ಸೂಟ್ ಬೂಟೆ ಹಾಕೊಂಡ್ ಬರ್ಬೇಕಾ? ಖಂಡಿತ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಲಕ್ಷಣವಾಗಿ ಬನ್ನಿ ಸಾಕು. ಜಾಗರ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ಬರಬೇಡಿ, ಚಪ್ಪಲಿ ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ಬರಬೇಡಿ. ಲಕ್ಷಣ ಒಂದು ಬನ್ನಿ. ಒಬ್ಬ ಬ್ರಾಹ್ಮಣ ಹೌ ಹಿ ಶುಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾರಿ ಹಿಮ್ಸೆಲ್ಫ್, ಶಲ್ಯ ಹೊದ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬನ್ನಿ. ಯು ಆರ್ ಅಲೌಡ್ ಇನ್ ದಿ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್. ಡೋಂಟ್ ಬಿ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಇಂಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಸೂಟು ಬೂಟೆ ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ವೆಲ್. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇಟ್. ದಟ್ಸ್ ದಿ ಹೋಲ್ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಆಫ್ ಕಮಿಂಗ್ neatly dressed, because first impression is the best impression, and Brahminism is a killer combination of style and substance. Bere yellu illa. So that's why we say come neatly dressed. So I'm sure you will have a wonderful journey. The first set of MCs, my best wishes are with you. So we will be very shortly the MCs, that is Master of Ceremonies and Management Committees. Both my best wishes are with you, because you are setting the trend within the chapter. ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಫೌಂಡೇಶನ್ ಹಾಕ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ. The entire chapter working committee, each one of us will take a role within the chapter. The events coordinator, the venue coordinator. We also should have menu coordinator, because that's important, no? ತಿಂಡಿಗೆ ಏನೇನು ಇರಬೇಕು, ಊಟಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಿರಬೇಕು, probably, yeah. EC secretary, please make notes. So we have beautiful dimensions within BBB. anta ಆಯಾಮಗಳಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ we have Maitreyi's. It's a dedicated vertical for the upliftment of Nari Shakti. We always say yatra narit supujyante ramante tatra devata. So we know how to respect our women. So Maitreyi's, you all will be inducted into Maitreyi's as well after this launch today. That's vertical, one vertical which gives you a lot of insight, information about the opportunities available and how to groom yourself within BBB. Lot of insights will be given. Then we have Travel and Adventure Club. We have Yoga and Spiritual Club. So ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಆಯಾಮಗಳಿದೆ BBB ಒಳಗಡೆ. You can part. So when I say I, you may please pronounce your name. I,
Vinay S. Bayer,
being sworn in as the President of Jnanabharathi chapter of the Forum of Business by Brahmins, do solemnly affirm and swear in the name of God that I will faithfully and consciously discharge my duties as the President by collaboratively working with the Secretary and Treasurer for implementing the mission of BBB and of this chapter. I shall utilize my best abilities, knowledge and judgment without fear, favor, affection, ill will or prejudice, to serve as a living example of this organization, its philosophy and beliefs, and will uphold and enforce the constitution of this organization at all times. I further swear to help and promote the development of the Forum of Business by Brahmins and support in whatever way I can for the development of our members and the people in our community. Sir, you may say, I agree.
I agree.
Now you are formally inducted as the charter president of this wonderful chapter.
Thank you very much.
I now request our Secretary-elect, Srimati Ashwini Manjunatha, to come on stage.
Mr. President, please come forward. You will you have to be the frame always. So, Secretary, it's a very important position. President ನಾಮಕವಾಸ್ತೆಗಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಮಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಕೆಲಸಗಳು ಸೆಕ್ರೆಟರಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. Right? You all know that. And when I say I, you may please pronounce your name. I,
Ashwini Manjunatha,
being sworn in as the Secretary of Jnanabharathi chapter of the Forum of Business by Brahmins, do solemnly affirm and swear in the name of God that I will faithfully and consciously discharge my duties as Secretary by collaboratively working with President and Treasurer for implementing the mission of BBB and of this chapter. I shall utilize my abilities, knowledge, and judgment without fear, favor, affection, ill will, or prejudice to serve as a living example of this organization, its philosophy and beliefs, and will uphold and enforce the constitution of this organization at all times. I further swear to help and promote the development of the Forum of Business by Brahmins and support in whatever way I can for the development of our members and the people in our community. Ma'am, you may say I agree.
I agree.
Many congratulations. Now
Thank you so
are
much.
formally inducted as the Charter Secretary of this wonderful chapter.
Thank you so much.
All the very best. Do well. Our best wishes are
Thank
with you.
Thank you so much.
I now request our Treasurer-elect, Shri Varun J. Hulla, to come on stage.
Again, a very important profile. Are you a CA by profession? No, sir. Usually that's the practice. Person representing this category will be the first treasurer of the chapter. You may please pronounce your name when I say I. I,
Varun J. Hulla,
being sworn in as the treasurer of Jnanabharathi chapter of the Forum of Business by Brahmins, do solemnly affirm and swear in the name of God that I will faithfully and consciously discharge my duties as treasurer by collaboratively working with the president and secretary for implementing the mission of BBB and of this chapter. I shall utilize my best abilities, knowledge, and judgment without fear, favor, affection, ill will, or prejudice to serve as a living example of this organization, its philosophy and beliefs, and will uphold and enforce the constitution of this organization at all times. I further swear to help and promote the development of the Forum of Business by Brahmins and support in whatever way I can for the development of our members and the people in our community. Now you may say I agree.
I agree.
Many congratulations, sir. Now you are officially been inducted as the Charter Treasurer of this chapter.
Thank you, sir.
Do well, all the best.
A chapter is not complete without the role of a chapter director. I now call our chapter director, Rituparna Sharma, to come and take the oath.
So this young man is going to be the captain of this ship. The formality is well known. When I say I, you may please pronounce your name. I,
Rituparna Sharma,
being sworn in as the chapter director of Jnanabharathi chapter of the Forum of Business by Brahmins, do solemnly affirm and swear in the name of God that I will faithfully and consciously discharge my duties as the chapter director by working in tandem with the management committee for implementing the mission of BBB and of this chapter. I shall utilize my best abilities, knowledge, and judgment without fear, favor, affection, ill will, or prejudice to serve as a living example of this organization, its philosophy and beliefs, and will uphold and enforce the constitution of this organization at all times. I further swear to help and promote the development of the Forum of Business by Brahmins and support in whatever way I can for the development of our members and the people in our community. Now you may say I agree.
I agree.
Many congratulations. Now you are the first charter chapter director of this chapter. Do well. Best wishes.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations to the newly installed management committee. Give a big round of applause, guys. Yes. We wish you clarity of thought, steadiness in leadership, and strength as you take on this responsibility. We now request Shri Harish BR to felicitate Rutuparna Sharma, our chapter director. Thank you, sir. As we continue with the proceedings, we now take a moment to acknowledge the guidance and support of the Executive Committee, whose leadership and counsel play a vital role in strengthening the chapter.
Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me an immense pleasure to introduce Shri Kiran Ramarao, an engineer by training, entrepreneur by passion, and wellness coach by purpose, an electronics engineer with experience across computers, security automations, and aerospace. He runs a successful enterprise developing power systems, smart security, and automation solutions. What makes him truly unique? He also transformed lives as a certified nutritionist and a weight loss coach, helping people achieve sustainable health through practical and personalized guidance. Within BBB family, he serves as an executive committee secretary and director operations, continuing for the forum's growth and digital strength, a rare blend of technology and wellness driven by innovation, impact, and results. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in giving a warm round of applause to Shri Kiran Ramarao.
What a tremendous effort. It started off as a dream for somebody, and today we are here in reality launching the 79th chapter of BBB. So proud of all of you. You know, every time a chapter launches, it sends goosebumps on me, because you know what? Everything starts with a dream. It starts with an initiation somewhere, and that is, as an organization, started in the year 2017 for somebody who's sitting here. It's such a privilege to have you here on the stage with us. Anand Bangla, sir. And what started as a single person's vision today is captured as a chapter with over 3,600 to 3,800 members. What started as a single person's vision as a single chapter, we are now launching the 79th chapter. And coming from the Executive Council, we have a very, very clear roadmap for all of us. Come 31st of March 2026, we are going to be launching the 108th chapter in BBB. We have covered the whole of South India. We moved over to the north with Bombay launching 4 chapters and the 5th one in formation. We have launched 2 chapters in Delhi. We already covered the east with the chapter in Bhubaneswar that was launched a couple of months ago. We didn't want to leave the west. We launched Ahmedabad, Jaipur in formation, and so many other chapters. We have captured, we have been having representation in all the 4 regions or zones, and very soon we are going to be looking at Indore, which is going to be in the Madhya Pradesh area, or what do you call that nowadays? Chhattisgarh. But anyway, that's the central of India, and we're going to be expanding. So BBB is no longer something on trial. It took us about 4 years to achieve the first 100 crores. We doubled it the year after that. We doubled it to 400 crores the year after that. And last year, around this time, we had already done close to about 700 crores. And this year, we have not even completed 3/4 of the year. We have doubled that, and we are at 5,548 crores. So just look at that. This kind of turnover, this kind of revenue, or whatever you call, is now held back within the community, which otherwise could have gone to somebody else. I don't know what your turnover today is, but today sitting here, you can make a decision to put a multiplication factor to this. Is it going to be a 5x? Is it going to be a 10x? Is it going to be a 20x? You are the one who is going to be driving that. We are going to provide the platform for that, but it's up to you. Today, we are going to put in your hand a very powerful tool called the Beehive, through which you can not only access the members in your own chapter, but you have the access to any of the 3,600, 3,800 people who are already there in BBB. Very soon, this is going to be a forum which will have 5,000, 10,000 people. Sitting here in Bangalore, you could have your business done in Bhubaneswar, Delhi, Kashmir, or Kanyakumari. That is the power of this network. And what is 1,500 crores today is going to be a 5,000, 10,000 crore organization in a very few years. How much of that you want to take out is completely up to you. We are going to provide the platform. But what's more important is, my first introduction to BBB was nothing like this. I was given something called a roster, which looked like a newsprint of about 20, 30 people. And look at you today. Every time a chapter launches, things are getting better and better. You're getting better leadership that are coming there. The whole of BBB is no longer run entirely old or who are the wisest by age. Today we have youngsters representing. We have youngsters representing not only the management committee, but who are also taking on the roles and responsibility as chapter directors, as regional directors. Look at this young man here. He's probably my son's age. He's a chapter director. That is the kind of leadership that we want. Very soon, BBB is going to be run by youngsters. And if you look at it, as I have been tracking as the director of operations, the average of a chapter is now coming down. It's no longer something that is only for people who are 50 or 60 and above who had nothing else to do. But today we have dynamic youngsters who are present as members and who are driving the operations, who are driving and being members and mentors in the organization. And today, you know what, you have the unique thing, which means, you know what, all of you are going to be called charter members, and nobody else has the distinction of being called a charter member of Jnanabharathi other than the people sitting here. Anybody who joins after you walk out is not a charter member. That is something for all of you to be proud of. And what is 43, in the next few months, if it becomes 60 or 70, your chapter is going to be unrecognizable. And by the time we have another 1 year celebration, BBB Jnanabharathi is going to be an extremely successful chapter, an unrecognizable chapter in terms of growth, in terms of turnover, in terms of members, and this is going to be something that we're going to be looking forward to. So all the very best, and wishing BBB Jnanabharathi glorious days ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable words and continued support. We now request Shri Raghavendra Hegde to felicitate our EC Secretary, Shri Kiran Ramrao.
inspire us with his vision and set the direction for dynamic growth of our chapter, we now invite our esteemed President, Shri Vinay S. Bayer, to please come on the stage and address the gathering.
Thank you so much, Shreya. Good evening, BBB. Thank you so much, respected trustee, esteemed members of Executive Committee, honorable regional directors, launch director, and my fellow members. Namaskara. It's a deep humility, gratitude, and a strong sense of responsibility that I stand before you today, accepting the role of president of this chapter of BBB for coming terms of next year, 3 months. First and foremost, I sincerely thank our trustees for building this powerful socio-economical forum rooted in values, trust, and collective growth. Your vision has created not just a forum, but a movement. One that empowers businesses, strengthens relationships, and nurtures long-term prosperity. Thank you, sir. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to the Executive Committee, the regional directors and chapter directors, and our launch director for recognizing my efforts, believing in my intent, and entrusting me with this responsibility. Your confidence in me is not something I take lightly. It is a commitment I intend to honor with integrity, action, and results. To every team member present here today, this chapter exists because your contribution, your time, and your belief, and your willingness to grow together. So let's all pat on our back for that. I thank each one of you for standing by this vision even before this chapter formally came into existence. Before we speak about where we are going, it's important to acknowledge how far we have already come together. Even before the official formation of this chapter, we have completed around 58 KYT sessions in the past 3 months. We have generated around 487 opportunities within the chapter. This is something I wrote down in the morning, and we are growing so fast that I wrote down in the past 3 months, we have made around 25 lakhs of business as a transaction. But today I'm surprised with one of my team member coming and saying, I have another transaction note of 20 lakhs. So that's the power of this chapter. We are sitting at 45 lakhs of transaction note. These are not just numbers. These are proof of belief, collaboration, and momentum. And all this has been achieved before the chapter was formally launched. We make this chapter truly special because it is diversity that drives this. More than 50% of our members are startups, individuals, consultants, and proprietors, many of whom are new to structured networking. We also have businesses within 10 years of inceptions who are performing consistently and showing strong transaction velocity. And we are equally blessed to have seasoned entrepreneurs and experienced business leaders with decades of wisdom and deep networking maturity. This mixture is our strength. Yes, for some, understanding the dynamics of networking will take time. Yes, momentum will build definitely for different members, and that is absolutely natural for everyone. Growth doesn't come from uniformity, it comes from understanding, patience, and collective alignment. With a clear understanding of our chapter's composition, capability, and potential, I would like to set a bold and yet achievable vision for this chapter. For the next 3 months, until the close of this financial year, our collective target is 1.5 crores in business transaction within the chapter. This vision is not aspirational guesswork. It is based on our existing performance trends, the strength of our mature businesses, the learning curve of our startups, and most importantly, the commitment we bring to the next 6 meetings we have together. If we approach these 6 meetings with clarity, intent, and collaboration, I firmly believe this target is not only achievable, it's surpassable. Our mission is simple yet powerful. We will work backwards for our goals. We will engage closely within our teams. We will help members define clear business goals. We will identify gap areas, be it positioning, referrals, clarity, or connections. And as a community, we will support one another in filling those gaps. This is the true essence of BBB, not competition, but collective empowerment, not isolation, but shared success,
not transactions alone, but trust-driven growth. Our meetings will be more focused, more engaging, and more outcome-driven, ensuring every member feels supported, guided, and empowered. I'm setting the growth curve because I believe in each one of you. I believe in your businesses. I believe in your intent, and I believe in what we can achieve together. This journey will demand participation, openness, and accountability from all of us, including me. So I ask you today, not just as a president, but as a fellow member, are you with me? Yes. I'm with you too, and we all are for each other. If we move together with clarity, trust, and commitment, the growth we are envisioning will not remain on papers. It will reflect in our businesses, our confidence, and collective success. Let us build a chapter that sets benchmarks. Let us build a chapter that others look up to. And most importantly, let us build a chapter where growth is meaningful, ethical, and shared. Thank you once again for this honor. I look forward for serving this chapter with dedication, humility, and unwavering focus. Together we rise, together we grow. Thank you.
Proceed further, we now come to a segment that reflects the collective strength of the Jnanabharathi chapter, its members.
Of this chapter and the shared commitment with which they come together. May we now invite all the dignitaries on the stage to kindly unveil the Jnanabharathi chapter roster. Thank you all the dignitaries for unveiling the chapter roster and for your continued guidance and support to our Jnanabharathi chapter.
As we move ahead, we now come to a defining segment of this evening, the formal induction of the Jnanabharathi chapter members.
While leadership provides direction, the true strength of any chapter lies in its members, the individuals who bring the diversity of experience, enterprise, and commitment to the collective.
The induction of members follows the same spirit as the installation of the management committee, a conscious acceptance of responsibility, values, and shared purpose. May we now invite Shri Kiran Ram Rao to kindly administer the oath to the members of the Jnanabharathi chapter. May I now request all our chapter members of Jnanabharathi to come towards the stage. Chapter members, Jnanabharathi chapter members, please come towards the stage. Yes. Even we can join, right?
Are we ready? So when I say yes, you may repeat your name. I, being sworn in as the member of the Jnanabharathi chapter of the Forum of Business by Brahmins, do solemnly affirm and swear in the name of God that I will faithfully and consciously discharge my duties and utilize my best abilities, knowledge and judgment without fear, favor, affection, ill will or prejudice, to serve as the living example of this organization, its philosophies and beliefs, and will uphold and enforce the constitution of this organization of all times. I further swear to help and promote the development of the Forum of Business Brahmins and support in whatever way I can for the development of our members and the people in our community. The members shall pronounce, I agree. Thank you and welcome to BBB. Wish you all the success.
We sincerely thank Shri Kiran Ramarao for administering the oath to all our members. Thank you, sir. Congratulations to all of us.
Let's celebrate it in our own style. Yes? We will now proceed with the member kit collection. As each member is invited on stage to receive the kit, a brief visual will be displayed on the LED screen in the background, introducing the member, their name, business category, and a short pitch.
We request the members to kindly come forward as the names are announced and collect their kit. We request Shri Kiran Ramarao, Srimati Vidyashri, Shri Pavan Kumar, and Shri Kiran Chandrasekhar to please distribute the kits and welcome our new members to the BBB family. And I also request Shri Nitish Kananta to hand over the badges.
I'll announce the names. Kindly come forward. Abhishek, yes. Adarsh
I
Bhatt.
work with teams and businesses that use
Ansuya R. Arpita MS. Ashwini Bhushan Deshpande.
and I help when things need to run smoother, scale better, or stay within budget. I support people with day-to-day IT infrastructure needs. So if you ever want to talk through anything in this space, I'm always happy to chat.
An independent loan consultant. I serve the loan products to both self-employed and salaried customers. Any businessman wanting to expand and grow their business need a loan, which I provide free of cost. So I provide both secured and unsecured loan.
Yep. Srimati Anasuya R. Yes.
ಹಣ ಖರ್ಚು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಿ ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಖುಷಿಯಾಗಿ ಪ್ರಯಾಣ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಿ ಅನ್ನೋದು ತುಂಬ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೇಫ್ಟಿ ಟ್ರಾವೆಲ್ಗಾಗಿ, ಗುಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ಗಾಗಿ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಗಾಡಿ ಟೂರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಟ್ರಾವೆಲ್ಸ್.
Srimati Arpita MS.
From Kalika Academy. We offer courses such as Balaganita, Vedic Maths, Olympiad, Foundation courses, Maths and Science coaching classes to improve your kids' logical thinking, problem solving, real life readiness. Thank you.
Srimati Ashwini Bhushan Deshpande.
Ms. Ashwini from
Next will be
We
Srimati
offer
Ashwini
neat and
Manjunatha.
clean outstation 5-seater, 7-seater cabs, self-drive cars and ETs.
Avinash R.
We have successfully done with 200 plus trips with food and photography for one-day trips. Thank you.
Manjunatha, representing Cinch Enterprises Private Limited. We offer end-to-end business compliance solution, right from incorporation to dissolution. We cover corporate governance, regulatory frameworks, and labor laws. Let's connect to grow your business with confidence.
We at Aditya Interior help homeowners, architects, and developers create fully customized interiors. From clear 3D designs to complete execution, we are with our clients through every step, delivering premium homes in just 60 days. Thanks.
I manufacture UPS under the brand name Max MAXX. We manufacture offline UPS, online UPS, and stabilizers. We have been catering to corporate offices and government departments. Thank you.
ಹೆಸರು ಬಾಬು ಮಯ್ಯ ಅಂತ. ಸುಮಾರು 30 ವರ್ಷದ ಈ ಫೀಲ್ಡಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ಅಡುಗೆ ಫೀಲ್ಡಲ್ಲಿ. ಪ್ಯೂರ್ ವೆಜ್ ಅಡುಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ 3000 ಮೇಲ್ಪಟ್ಟು ಅಡುಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಥರ ಚೌಟ್ರಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ.
Hello all, I am Bharat Chandrasekhar from Ghee Organics. We source and aggregate organic ghee and other dairy products from small organic farms processing ghee using traditional churning method. We aim to create a safe procurement environment and a great source of healthy living. We don't sell ghee, we cater to your joy and health. Thank you.
I'm Bhartesh, representing Tosha Concepts. For me, architecture begins with understanding people and the space they live and work in. I design home and workspace where form, function, thoughtful execution comes together. Thank you.
Presenting Kalpataru Book House. From various office supplies to aesthetic stationaries, we've got it all. We deal in both wholesale and retail stationaries. Thank you.
ನಮಸ್ತೆ, ನಾನು ದೇವರಾಜ್ ಕರಬ, ವಾಟರ್ ಪ್ರೂಫಿಂಗ್ ಕನ್ಸಲ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಟರ್. ಓಲ್ಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನ್ಯೂ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಯಾವುದೇ ಥರದ ಲೀಕೇಜ್ಗಳಿದ್ರೆ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ನನ್ನನ್ನು ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡ್ತೇನೆ.
ಆಸ್ಟ್ರೋವಾಸ್ತು ಕನ್ಸಲ್ಟೆಂಟ್. 1 ಲಕ್ಷಕ್ಕೂ ಅಧಿಕ ಜಾತಕ ಪರಿಶೀಲನೆ ಮಾಡಿರೋ ಅನುಭವ ಇದೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಸಾವಿರಾರು ಮನೆಗೆ ಭೇಟಿ ನೀಡಿ ವಾಸ್ತು ವಿಶ್ಲೇಷಣೆ ಮಾಡಿರೋ ಅನುಭವ ಇದೆ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
I am Dr. Purnima, practicing Ayurvedic doctor in Pavanashri Ayurved Center, Kengeri. We give general consultations and also I am running diabetes reversal program.
A healthy smile begins with trust and confidence. Hi, this is Dr. Shreya, representing Way to Smile Dental Care. Dental care should always be calm and relaxing, from careful diagnosis to the thoughtful treatment. We provide comprehensive dental care for all age groups. Thank you.
Business travel is self-driven and it starts here. I'm Guru Raj, build a solution for corporate travel, technology-driven, which is the need of the hour for decision makers. And the employee loves it, finance team trusts.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ, ನಾನು ಗಾರ್ಗೆಯ ವೆಂಕಟ ವಿನಾಯಕ, ಯಜುರ್ವೇದ ಅಧ್ಯಯನ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ. ಪೂರ್ವ ಪ್ರಯೋಗ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳನ್ನು ನಡೆಸ್ತೀನಿ. ದುರ್ಗಾ ಸಪ್ತಶತಿ, ರಾಮಾಯಣ ಇತ್ಯಾದಿ ಪಾರಾಯಣಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಆಫ್ಲೈನ್ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ವೇದ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ತಗೊಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
Your digital marketing partner at SEO Done Right. I work one-on-one with you across SEO, content, and campaigns to cut the noise and focus on what actually moves the day. Let's bring in predictable high-intent traffic and leads. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Lakshmi and I'm a Japanese language consultant. I provide Japan-based consulting, interpretation and translation services both offsite and onsite to help businesses bridge communication and work effectively as a global team. Thank you.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ, ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಲೋಹಿತ್. ನಾವು ಶ್ರೀರಾಮ್ ಆಯಿಲ್ನ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ರಿನ ರಾಜರಾಜೇಶ್ವರಿ 8 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ನಡೆಸ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. ನಾವು ಟ್ರೆಡಿಷನಲ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಡಿಗೆ ಎಣ್ಣೆ ತಯಾರು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. ಒಮ್ಮೆ ಬಂದು ಭೇಟಿ ನೀಡಿ. ನಮಸ್ತೆ.
I am Madhusudana MN. Bank of India and a real estate consultant representing Sri Mahalakshmi Properties, dealing in properties in and around Kengeri and Vishweshwara Road. Contact us for all services.
Service. Have a good day. Thank you all.
I am Mamata Kulkarni representing Veira Manpower. We specialize with both white and blue collar professionals. If you need dependable manpower without a headache, Veira is there to support you. Thank you.
Representing Matrika Native Weaves, a traditional Indian clothing brand with a curation of saris, kurtas for men, women, and traditional attire for children, carefully ensuring quality, authenticity, and personal service.
ಓಂ, ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಮುರಳೀಧರ್ ಮುರಡಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ಕಂಪನಿ ಹೆಸರು ಅರೂರ್ ಇನ್ಫೋಟೆಕ್ ಪ್ರೈವೇಟ್ ಲಿಮಿಟೆಡ್.
Anvika Foods. We are the business.
ನಾವು ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಹಾಗೂ CCTV ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಹರಿ ಓಂ.
Hi, this is Muralidhar Kongway, founder of Anvika Foods. We are in the business of creating nostalgia through a range of authentic spices, masalas, wellness, and gifting products. Join us in our mission of providing pure and natural, authentic products to people across the world. Thank you so much.
I have a company called The Image Factory. You have been seeing my work since evening. All the photos and videos are shot there. For quality work, get in touch. Thank you.
I am Prakash Kumar from Beer Technology. 33 years of experience. We have completed 350 plus projects. Contact us for anything related to construction.
Raghavendra from RASP, multidisciplinary chartered accountant firm with a pan-India presence having 10 domain partner with 50 plus employees. We offer Big Four service with affordable cost with the best quality. Thank you.
Myself Santosh, representing company called Ventec. We are channel partner for custom aluminum Japanese windows and Veka UPVC windows. Thank you.
I'm Setura. My company name is MSM Plywood. I'm dealing with plywoods. I have 28 years experience in this category. So if anyone needs quality materials, please connect me. Thank you.
A health coach. We help individuals heal their lifestyle disorders through our one-on-one accountability programs for weight gain, thyroid, diabetes, BP, cholesterol, infertility, PCOD, and PCOS. Only through home-cooked food, walking, and lifestyle habit changes. Thank you.
Representing Nagashi Cultural Academy, we provide training in Karnataka music, instruments, drawing, painting, Bharatanatyam, along with mandala, art, and art therapy classes. Thank you.
I'm from Vaibhava Events. With over 30 years of experience, we craft unforgettable moments through full-time services, creative decor, premium catering, and professional photography. From birthday till weddings, we handle each and every detail to make your celebration timeless. Thank you.
If you are a large corporate, mid-sized firm, startup, or an individual looking for bulk t-shirts, shirts, jerseys, hoodies, jackets, employee starter kit, festive gifting kit, or goodie bags, or any other thoughtful or sustainable gifting ideas, the Avatar store is here.
Ullal Design Co. helps businesses find clarity in how they present themselves. Through strategy, storytelling, and design, we create communication that's clear, consistent, and meaningful.
Hi, I'm Jnanabharathi. I design real-life solutions for healthcare and general insurance based on clients' needs. Because insurance works very funny. When you don't need it, you should buy it. When you may need it, you may not get it. Thank you.
I represent Conscious Space. We help business owners, MSMEs, and startups break stagnation by building clear frameworks, systems, and strategic roadmap. We act as fractional CEOs, bring clarity that leads to action and predictable growth. Hello.
To work with builders and developers who want faster and more efficient construction without compromising strength. At Swabhimani Bharat Group, we manufacture aluminium framework and support modern shear wall technology to help projects move quicker and with more precision. So if you ever want to explore more faster ways, dependable building solutions, I'm always happy to connect.
Happy and fulfilling life. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Shri Pawan Kumar to address the gathering.
Thank you. Thanks for the opportunity. Wow, what a welcome. Good. See, this is the power of silence. ಭಾರತಕ್ಕೆ ಭೂಷಣ ಏನು? ಜ್ಞಾನ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಆ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬಂದಿರುತ್ತೆ? ವೇದ, ಉಪನಿಷತ್ತು ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಅದರೆಲ್ಲದರ ಸಾರ ಭಗವದ್ಗೀತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಅಂಥ ಒಂದು ಭಗವದ್ಗೀತೆನ ಇವತ್ತು ಜ್ಞಾನಭಾರತಿಯಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ. ಎ ಬಿಗ್ ರೌಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಪ್ಲಾಸ್ ಟು ಆಲ್ ಜ್ಞಾನಭಾರತಿ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್. ಎ ಹ್ಯೂಜ್ ಕ್ಲಾಪ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಯುವರ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್. I'm Pawan Kumar, a primary member of Sri Parashurama chapter, and they were saying Nitish Kananta is from Kamadhenu chapter, which we have launched from that, and Nitish Kananta is chaptering Jnanabharathi. So that means Parashurama chapter has become grandfather. And I am also a grandfather, okay? You are all listening to Tata. So Tata ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ? ಮಾಮೂಲಿ ಮೊಮ್ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಕತೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ನನಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸಿ ಕೈಗೆ ಮೈಕ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟ ಮೇಲೆ ನೀವು ಕತೆ ಕೇಳಬೇಕು. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಇದು ಬೇರೆ ಏನೂ ವಿಧಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸುಮಾರು ಒಂದು 300-400 ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಹಿಂದೆ ಒಬ್ಬರು ಯತಿವರ್ಯರಿದ್ದರು. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ವಾಕ್ಸಿದ್ಧಿ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ನಡೀತಾ ಇತ್ತು. ಸೊ ಜನಗಳಿಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೇದು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅವರು ಪಾದಯಾತ್ರೆ ಹೊರಟಿದ್ರು. ಒಬ್ಬರು ಅವರು ಜ್ಞಾನಿಗಳೇ, ಅವ್ರು ಬಂದು ಇವರಿಗೆ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು, ನಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ಮಂತ್ರ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡಿ, ಮಂತ್ರಸಿದ್ಧಿ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ಆವಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ಜಾತಿ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಏನು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ವರ್ಣ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ ಇತ್ತು. ಸೊ ಏನು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತೀಯಪ್ಪ ನೀನು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ನಾನು ಕುರಿ ಕಾಯ್ತೀನಿ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಅಂತ. ಈ ಜ್ಞಾನಿಗಳು ಯಾರು ದೇಶ ಪರ್ಯಟನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಗೊತ್ತಿತ್ತು, ಆಗು ಹೋಗುಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. ಬಟ್ ಬೇರೆ ಜನಗಳಿಗೆ ಅದನ್ನು ತಿಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕಲ್ವ, ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಅವರು ಏನು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತೀಯ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಕುರಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಕುರಿ ಕಾಯೋ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂದಾಗ ಇವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ಕುರಿಯವ್ರ ಕಾಯೋನ್ಗೆ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಕೋಣದ ಮಂತ್ರ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಂತೆ. ಅವರು ಮಹಾಪ್ರಸಾದ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಅದೇ ಸಿದ್ಧಿ ಅಂತ ಹೋಗಿ ಆ ಮಂತ್ರ ಸಾಧನೆಗೆ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡ್ರು. ಇವ್ರು ಈ ಕಡೆ ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಕೇಳ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರು, ಊರಿನವರೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರು, ಅವ್ರ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಇವ್ರು ಕೇಳ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರು. ಒಂದು ಅರ್ಧ ಗಂಟೆ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಅವರು ವಾಪಸ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ರು. ಮಂತ್ರ ತಗೊಂಡವರು ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಕೋಣನ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದರು. ಸೊ ಈ ಯತಿವರಿಯರಿಗೆ ಆ ಕೋಣ ನೋಡಿ ತುಂಬ ಆಶ್ಚರ್ಯ ಆಗೋಯ್ತಂತೆ. ಅವ್ರು, ಏನಪ್ಪ ನೀನು ಇಷ್ಟು ಬೇಗ ಮಂತ್ರಸಿದ್ಧಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ಯಾ, ಇದು ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಾ ಇದು ಕೋಣ, ಸಾಕ್ಷಾತ್ ಯಮಧರ್ಮರಾಯನ ಕೋಣ ಇದು ಅಂತ. ಅಂದರೆ ಇವಾಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ. ಸರಿ, ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಇದಾಗಿದೆ, ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಈ ಕೋಣದಿಂದ ಅಂತ. ಅವರು ಈ ಥರ ಜನಗಳ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಬೆಟ್ಟ, ಅದನ್ನು ನಿವಾರಣೆ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಇದನ್ನು ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸು, ಅದು ಸರಿ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. ಈ ಕತೆ ಯಾರಿಗಾದರೂ ಎಲ್ಲಾದರೂ ಕೇಳಿದ ಜ್ಞಾಪಕ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ? ಇದು ನನ್ನ ಕತೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಕನ್ನಡದ ರಾಜ್ಕುಮಾರ್ ಅಭಿನಯಿಸಿರೋ ಭಕ್ತ ಕನಕದಾಸ ಸಿನಿಮಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೋ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಸಂಗ. ಯಾವಾಗಲಾರು ಒಂದ್ಸಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ನೋಡಿ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸರಿ, ಭಕ್ತ ಕನಕದಾಸ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಕತೆಗೂ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಜ್ಞಾನಭಾರತಿ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಲಾಂಚ್ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿಗೂ ಏನಾರು ಸಂಬಂಧ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಯಾರಿಗಾರ ಏನಾರು ಸಂಬಂಧ ಇದೆ ಅನಿಸುತ್ತಾ? ನಾನು ಹೇಳೋರ್ಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲಿಲ್ವಾ? ಆ ಭಕ್ತ ಕನಕ ಪಡೆದಿದ್ದ ಮಂತ್ರ ಪಡ್ಕೊಂಡವರು ಭಕ್ತ ಕನಕದಾಸರು, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಮಂತ್ರ ಉಪದೇಶ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ವ್ಯಾಸತೀರ್ಥರು. ಸೊ ಈ BBBನಲ್ಲೂ ಒಬ್ಬರು ವ್ಯಾಸತೀರ್ಥರಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವರೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಅನಂತ ನಾಗರಾಜ್ ಸಾಹೇಬರು. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ವಾಕ್ಸಿದ್ಧಿ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಅವ್ರು ಯಾವತ್ತೋ ಮುಂಚೆನೇ ಹೇಳಿಬಿಟ್ರು, ಬ್ರಾಹ್ಮಣರೆಲ್ಲ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಸೇರಿ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಸಾಧನೆ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅಂತ. ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ನಿಜ ಮಾಡಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಆ ಮಂತ್ರ ಪಡ್ಕೊಂಡವ್ರ ಹೆಸರು ಆವಾಗ ಭಕ್ತ ಕನಕದಾಸ, ಇವಾಗ ನಿತೀಶ್ ಕಾನಂತ. ಲುಕ್ ಅಟ್ ದ ಫೋಕಸ್. ಯಾತಕ್ಕೆ ಆ ಥರ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? ಬರೀ ಅವರೊಬ್ಬರೇ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಸುಮಾರು ಜನ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಲೈಕ್ ವಸಿಷ್ಠ, ವರುಂಧತಿ ಥರ ಕಿರಣ್ ರಾಮರಾವು ಮತ್ತು ವಿದ್ಯಾಶ್ರೀ ಶರ್ಮಾ. ಚಿಕ್ಕ ವಯಸ್ಸಿನಲ್ಲೇ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ಪ್ರತಿಭೆಯನ್ನು ಪ್ರದರ್ಶಿಸ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂಥ ನಮ್ಮ ಹೊಸ CD ಶರ್ಮಾ ಸಾಹೇಬರು. ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಜನ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಸೇರಿ ಒಗ್ಗೂಡಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಬ್ರಾಹ್ಮಣತ್ವದ ವ್ಯಾಪಾರದ ಕನಸನ್ನು ಸಾಕಾರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ a huge round of applause to all the leadership. I request all the CDs, MCs who are coming from other chapters to kindly stand up in your respective places, please. Please give them a big round of applause. A huge round of applause. ನೋಡಿ, ಹೊಸ ಚಾಪ್ಟರು ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಹುರಿದುಂಬಿಸೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವರವರು ಸಮಯನ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತಂದು ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. This is how the BBB works. We work for, all of us are work for somebody else welfare, alva? So and look at the leadership also. All this leadership has been come by automatically, right? That nothing by compulsion. Ivattu Nitish Kananta leader andre, some of you tomorrow can come and sit in his place. That is the opportunity BBB gives for all of you, free of cost. Only thing is you have to prove your intention of serving the community. Okay? Thank you all. Thanks for giving me the opportunity.
Thank you, sir, for your insights and continued guidance. We now request Shri Prakash to felicitate our Shri Pavan Kumar. So.
Thank you, sir. A visionary entrepreneur with over 3 decades of experience driving innovation across IT, e-learning, Marcom, leadership, and emotional intelligence. A serial founder, a certified applied nutrition neuroscience professional, and a mind behind powerful experiential learning platforms like he has have impacted Fortune 500 companies like Aditya Birla, Toyota, Google, and Airtel. Beyond boardrooms and business, his passion extends to a higher purpose: elephant welfare and conservation, working tirelessly to mitigate human-elephant conflict through the Laughing Elephant Initiative. In BBB, he represents the Vamana chapter, Bengaluru, serving as EC Director for IT and Communication, strengthening connections through innovation and communication. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Mr. Kiran Chandrasekhar to address the gathering.
Mahadev. Awesome. I think very rarely I get to hear this immediately. Sounds so beautiful. Again, Har Har Mahadev. Fantastic. So much. So of course I represent IT and communications. Basically I'm responsible to make sure that your beehive works properly, and we keep working behind the screen most of the time trying to see the challenges. Of course, BBB has grown, like, you wouldn't believe the way that it has scaled in just past 2 years. Okay. In fact, whenever I look at some of the early people who worked with, Beehive, whenever I spoke to them, they say, Kiran, this was just planned for 100 people. And today the same platform is serving around 3,500 people. Of course, we are bringing the new one, but what I always look at is, there are times where we have seen Facebook has crashed, LinkedIn has crashed, Google has crashed, and trust me, Beehive has not crashed even one time. This goes to the people who stood behind, right from, again, Anant, who said it has to be built around the app, right, Anant? He said BBB has to be built around the app, and from then onwards, the way they supported, they built Beehive, and till date, it has sustained all the load. Is fantastic. Of course, any app has its own bugs, own challenges, and as humans, we are there to fix it. But what I'm talking about is the brilliance that comes with we, the Brahmins, to create something at a very, very basic level. How many of you are from IT industry here? If you know the language of startup, we call something called as MVP, minimum viable product. That's what today's Beehive is, right? And of course, in another probably month, or probably not even a month, come before Vidyut, you'll see the new Beehive coming together all together. But then, what is that has made this app so capable, so strong, is the mind behind that. The dedication of people who have stood by it, who said, let us make sure that this works irrelevant of what happens, right? So why particularly Beehive is something I speak a lot about. So of course I think you'll be one of the chapters who will be entering fantastic transactions. The KYTs, amazing. Amazing. A big applause for yourself. It's not a joke. Trust me, it's not a joke. Do multiply it by another 10 times before March 31st. The more the KYT, the more you know about each other, the better the bonding, the better the relationship. And trust me, BBB is, we all understand BBB is two things. One is community, of course, the other is the networking part of it. But when it comes to networking, it is just not about what opportunities you get and what transactions you do. BBB is far, far beyond that. The kind of mentorship you can get in BBB is fantastic. And it doesn't have to be from your own chapter. So get on to Beehive, search, let us say you're looking for a business consultant. Search for a business consultant. Trust me, any business consultant BBB usually gives you a free consultation 2 or 3 times without even asking why, what. I know several consultants who do bona fide for years together just to make sure that you stabilize. That's the kind of mindset they come with. Build collaborations. One thing you need to look at is this. When you come to BBB, the opportunities soar. When opportunities soar, your orders increase. And how do you scale? By collaboration. Where do you collaborate? BBB. Open Beehive. Search for people who can collaborate with. Okay? That way, the application has been doing a fantastic job helping people to connect with each other. Used in the right way, and you can grow faster. So that comes to the technology part. As humans, right? Yes, we have all the Josh, we have just started. Keep this intact. The focus has to be on only two things: the brotherhood and growth. Never, ever, ever, no matter what happens, there may be 100 differences, come across the table, talk to people, make sure that it's a family. And make sure that you scale this family, not just within your chapter, but beyond the chapter. 3,500, 4,000 people is overwhelming. Again, come back to technology, right? You know who's your common target market. Search the target market service providers, right? Talk to them, do online KYTs. What I've been doing is only within the chapter, and do multiple KYTs. Then, how do you multiply it by 10 times? Do beyond your chapter, right? Connect with people. 1.5 CR is what I heard. You know, with the way you guys are going, I believe personally, you will cross 5 CR. If you keep the same momentum, you can definitely cross 5 CR. I'm not asking you to achieve the target, but this momentum looks like that for me. So fantastic, congratulations, welcome aboard, and let us rock it up. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We now request Shri Gururaj Kulkarni to kindly felicitate Shri Kiran Chandrasekhar. Before we move ahead, we would like to pause and reflect on how the Jnanabharathi chapter came into being. Jnanabharathi did not begin with numbers or formal plans. It began quietly around a coffee table with 3 to 5 members sharing a thought and asking a simple question: can we build something meaningful together?
From those early conversations, ideas slowly took shape. Mock and dry runs, meetings followed, first with 19 to 20 members, not to showcase success, but to test intent, commitment, and alignment. Over time, belief turned into structure and structure into momentum, with more than 40 members eventually coming together as a full-fledged chapter. The following video captures the journey of trust, effort, and collective will that led to the formation of our Jnanabharathi chapter. May I now request all your attention as we present the chapter formation video.
We made it right. Yes. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip. Yes. As we move ahead, we now come to a segment that recognizes an effort that is both significant and uncommon in the journey of chapter formation.
Typically, formation of a new chapter is supported by an existing chapter or driven by the collective efforts of several individuals coming together to anchor the process. The journey of Jnanabharathi, however, followed a very different path. We began as a personal initiative, gradually became a shared moment. From reaching out to members, bringing people together, holding early conversations, and sustaining moments over time. The responsibility of shaping his chapter was carried largely by one individual with support from the growth team.
Ladies and gentlemen, some leaders speak, some leaders act, and then there are leaders who transform. It gives me immense pride and absolute honor to introduce a man who stands tall as symbol of clarity in vision, discipline in execution, and commitment in every step he takes. A man who does not chase growth, he engineers it. It's none other than our Shri Nitish Kananta, a seasoned business growth strategist with over 13 years of relentless experience, helping business move from chaos to clarity, from effort to structure, and from ambition to sustainable success. As the founder and CEO of Future Revolution DigiGrowth Private Limited, he's empowered countless brands through end-to-end digital solutions. But his leadership doesn't stop in the digital world. He brings the same precision, discipline, and execution excellence into the real world as the founder of TDE Buildtech Private Limited, leading residential and commercial construction projects. Also, as the founder of Jnanasankalpa Education Trust, he's shaping the future at its very roots, nurturing young minds through early childhood education in BTM layout. Within Business by Brahmins, his journey is nothing short of extraordinary. A charter member of a Kamadhenu chapter, chapter director of the Kalyani chapter, launch director of the Jnanabharathi chapter, and presently the Karnataka Growth Coordinator. Every role he takes on, he carries with silent strength, complete ownership, and unwavering responsibility. He's admired for his clear, practical business strategies, his process-oriented mindset, and above all, a leadership style that is people-first, value-driven, and deeply rooted in community growth. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not just a leader who builds businesses. He builds systems, he builds people, he builds institutions. Please rise in energy, put your hands together, and give a thunderous welcome to a man who truly represents vision with discipline and growth with purpose. No, this is not enough, right? Yes, over to you, yes.
Thank you everyone. I can just say thank you so much everyone for this love, affection, or ಏನೇನು ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ದೀರ ನೀವು ಇಷ್ಟು ದಿವಸ ನನ್ನ ಜೊತೆಗಿದ್ದವಾಗ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಒಂದು ಗ್ರೋತ್ ಇತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ಟಚಿಂಗ್. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಯಿತು ಜ್ಞಾನಭಾರತಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಮೋರ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್ ವೇರ್ ವಿತ್ ಮೈ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಆರ್ ಬ್ರದರ್ ರೈಟ್ ನೌ ಐ ಕುಡ್ ಸೇ ಅಭಿಲಾಷ್. ವಿ ವರ್ ಇನ್ ಅ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ನಾಗರಭಾವಿ. ನಮ್ದು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲ್ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು ನಾಗರಭಾವಿಲಿ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಆಸ್ ವೆಲ್. ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಅವರ್ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ನೇಮ್ ಆಸ್ ಸುರಭಿ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ it went on with its own zones, and somehow we took 1 year 3 months or 4 months to launch our own chapter, and then it all began with next level of activities. Chapter lane madboda madadvi, some other what else can be done in our community to help anta start adavaga, then we started a discussion, why not in somewhere in Nagarbavi or Ullal. So when we said this to the people organizing committee, ಈ ಥರದೊಂದು ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಇಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಫೈನ್, ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ವಿ ಟೇಕ್ ಒನ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಅಹೆಡ್? ದೇ ವಾಸ್ ನೋ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಥಾಟ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ ಅಪ್ರೂವಲ್ ವಾಟ್ ದೇ ಗೇವ್ ಅಸ್ ಆರ್ ಸೇಯಿಂಗ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕೈಲಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಮಾಡಿ. ಅಗೇನ್ ವಿ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇನ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ವಾಟರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಲಿಫೆಂಟ್ ಇದ್ರ ಶರಾವತಿ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ವಾಟರ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್ ಆಗಿ ಒಂದು ಹೆಜ್ಜೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಬಂದಾವೆ. ದೆನ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ವಾಸ್ ದೇರ್, ಹೌ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡೂ ಇಟ್. ಅಗೇನ್ ಮಹಾಭಾರತದಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಂಡವರು ನಮ್ಮ ಜಾಗನ ನಾವು ವಾಪಸ್ ತಗೊಬೇಕು ಅಂತ, ಹಕ್ಕನ್ನು ವಾಪಸ್ ತಗೊಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಸಂಕಲ್ಪ ಮಾಡಿದ ದಿವಸ ಇವತ್ತಂತೆ. ವಾಟ್ ಅ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ ಡೇ. ಅದೇ ದಿವಸ ಇಲ್ಲಿರೋಂಥ 43 ಜನ ನಾವೇ ಒಂದು ಸಂಕಲ್ಪ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ, BBB ನಾವು ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಕಾಂಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ನಾವು ಬೆಳಿತೀವಿ, ನಾವು ಒಟ್ಟಿಗಿರಬೇಕು. ಅಗೇನ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಡೇ ಆರ್ ಲಾಂಚ್ ಇಸ್ ದೇರ್. ಇದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ದಿವಸ ಬೇಕಾ ನಮಗೆ? ಆನ್ ದ ಅದರ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಬೆಳಿಬೇಕು ಅಂತಿದ್ರೆ ಇದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಯು ಟೇಕ್ ಅಪ್ ಎನಿ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಸ್, ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಸೇ BBB ಇಸ್ ದ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್. ಅದನ್ನು ಹುಟ್ಟಾಕಿದಂಥ ಅನಂತನಾಗರ ಸರ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ ಎಂಟೈರ್ AC ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತನಕ ಜರ್ನಿನ ತೊಗೊಂಬಂದು ನೀವೇನಾದ್ರು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಾ, ನೀವೇನಾದ್ರು ಲೀಡರ್ಶಿಪ್ ರೋಲ್ ತೊಗೊಬೋದಾ ಅಂತ ಮುಂದೆ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಬಿಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಥವಾ ತೊಗೊಂಡೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಕೇಸ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ನಾವೇ ನಡೆಸಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋಂಥದ್ದು ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಈ ಕೇಸ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಟೋಟಲಿ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್. ವೆರಿನ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯು ಟೇಕ್ ಅ ಲೀಡ್, ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯು ಟೇಕ್ ಒನ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಫರ್ದರ್, ವಿ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್ ವಿತ್ ಯು. ಈ ಥರ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿ ಬೆಳೆಯುವಂಥ ಅವಕಾಶಗಳು ಬೇರೆ ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಸಿಗಲ್ಲ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿ ಆಫ್ BBB. Honestly, chapter launch is one set of activities which I look at it right now. Maybe for a couple of them that is one of the activity or the biggest activity anta irbodu, but now I don't look at like that, because now I have an experience. I can say, sir, I can take up a oath of launching multiple chapters in BBB. Having said all this, Jnanabharathi is nowhere another chapter for me, or I'm not a launch director of a Jnanabharathi. I just don't want to limit. It's an emotion for me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, every member. If I say some names, it may not be right. On the other hand, ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರು ಡೇ 1 ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಮುಂಚೆ 7:30 ಅಂದರೆ 7:30ಗೆ ಬಂದು ಕೂತಂಥ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ಗಳಿಂದ ಹಿಡಿದು ಈವನ್ ರೀಸೆಂಟ್ಲಿ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆದಂಥ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟರ್ಸ್ ತನಕ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿ ಸೇ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್. This day or this chapter mean a lot to me, and I would definitely request all the members of Jnanabharathi chapters right now, come together, let's launch multiple chapters, let's grow together. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Shri Nitish Kananta, for your leadership, perseverance, and commitment. We now take this opportunity to felicitate Mr. Nitish Kananta. I would request Shri Vinay to do the felicitation. Yes. As we come to the final segment of the formal proceedings, we would like to take a moment to express our gratitude to those who have traveled, participated, and supported the Jnanabharathi chapter on this important occasion.
The presence of our regional directors, chapter directors, and management committee members from various chapters and all our BBB members add strength and encouragement to our new chapter. Your guidance, experience, and support play a vital role in shaping community and shared learning across BBB network. It means a great deal to us, that is the Jnanabharathi chapter, as we begin our new journey.
As we come close to the formal proceedings this evening, it is time to express our gratitude to everyone. We now invite Shri Varun J. Holla, the treasurer of the Jnanabharathi chapter, to deliver the oath of thanks.
Good evening, all. As I stand, I think I'm the only person between yourself and a very delicious dinner. So I'll try to make this very quick. That is also, yes. Both are, you're right. So respected trustees, esteemed members of the Executive Council, our respected launch director, Zonal Growth Director, dear chapter members, SPOCs, volunteers, supporters, and friends, good evening. As we come to the close of this memorable chapter launch, it is my honor as a treasurer to propose the vote of thanks. First and foremost, on the behalf of Jnanabharathi chapter, I extend our heartfelt gratitude to our trustees and executive council members for their constant guidance, trust, and encouragement. Your vision and stewardship give strength and direction to every chapter that comes into existence. We are deeply grateful to our Zonal Growth Director for the guidance, support, and motivation extended to us throughout this process, ensuring that we stayed aligned with the larger vision of BBB. In fact, with every visit from Vidyaji, she would come and just change the goalpost. 1 week we'll be thinking of just 19 members, and she would come and just change the dimension altogether. So thank you for that, ma'am. A very special word of thanks to our launch director, whose leadership, ownership, and unwavering commitment brought this chapter to life. This journey would not have been possible without your belief in the team and your ability to bring people together with clarity and purpose. Having known Nitish very closely for the past few months, I cannot believe the kind of energy he brings to the room, single-handedly managing a lot of things. I had said in a very informal occasion that we have to name a battery, after him as Nitish Batteries. That is the kind of energy he brings to the place. Our sincere thanks to regional directors, chapter directors, and MCs for various chapters who took time out from their busy schedule to be here with us. Your presence strengthens the spirit of collaboration and unity that BBB stands for. You can look forward, all the MCs and regional directors, chapters from different chapters. You can look forward of every Jnanabharathi member getting in touch with you to collaborate and flourish further. To our chapter members, thank you for the trust you have placed in this new chapter and for stepping forward with commitment and enthusiasm. This chapter will grow and thrive because of your participation and shared values. I would like to acknowledge the dedicated efforts of our Spocks and volunteers who work tirelessly behind the scenes, often unnoticed, always dependable. Your discipline and teamwork ensured that every detail came together seamlessly. Thank you for all your support. I think I cannot, today is a very chilly evening in Bangalore, but my heart is very warm today because of the way the evening has transpired. All thanks to all the Spocks who have worked tirelessly. They have really lost sleep in the process of making this event happen. So heartfelt thank you to each and everyone. We also extend our appreciation to the venue team and food catering partners for their excellent arrangements and hospitality, and to our camera and media team for capturing these moments that we will cherish for years to come. Thank you. At this point, I would like to place on record our sincere gratitude to our supporters and well-wishers whose encouragement and contributions made today possible. We specially recognize the support of Srimati Ashwini Manjunatha, Shri B.R. Harish, sir. Mr. Harish sir has a record of, week on week giving the highest number of opportunity notes to everybody. A special mention. Srimati Dr. Shreya, Shri Seturaman sir, Shri Prakash sir, Shri Ram, thank you. Shri Ram is the reason we have this venue today and all the arrangements done. Thank you, Shri Ram. Mr. Muralidhar Kongovi, one of the senior members of our chapter, guides us really well on all the small things. In spite of his wedding anniversary, he spent 4 or 5 hours, with us day before yesterday, just to make sure things are in place. Srimati Soumya Gautam, Shri Avinash, Shri Mamta, our very beloved MC. Shri Pradyumna. He's the man behind the cameras today, so a special thanks to him. Shri Anusuya. I would like to make a special mention to Shri Kailash for single-handedly he has driven the entire IT, all the presentations, all the printables that had to be printed out, all of that goes to him. On a quick note, Kailash, back in his college days was a RD cadet, which is a special honor. He was an NCC cadet in his college days. And, when you say an RD cadet, out of the entire Indian population of kids who go, only 365 people get selected at a national level. And he got to salute the Prime Minister at the time. So a special honor. So it just shows, sorry? I'm corrected. It's 1,52,000. Out of that, the cream gets selected. No wonder that discipline and grit was shown day in, day out. I don't think that man has slept for almost 4 days now, but he was relentless. Special mention to you. Thank you. Couple of special mentions. Bharat for handling a lot of things in the back end. Bharatesh for handling a very warm architect. Devraj sir for bringing life into every meeting. Thank you, sir. Right. Your support in many forms has played a meaningful role in today's success, and we are truly grateful. Finally, to everyone present here today, thank you for being part of this important milestone. With collective effort, shared values, and mutual respect, we look forward to building a strong, purposeful, and impactful Jnanabharathi chapter together. Thank you very much. Thank you. I would also like to thank the viewers who are watching us currently live online. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Varun. Now I would request Shri Ritu Parna to felicitate the chapter directors and the regional directors present here. I would announce their names. Shri Kiran Narayan, sir. Srimati Indu Ramanujam. Shri S.M. Prasad. Srimati Shri Lakshmi. Thank you, Shri Ritu Parna. Yes, now I would request Shri Nitish Kananta to felicitate our growth team. I would announce the name Shri Karthik Katti. Yes. He played a major role in our chapter growth too. Yes. A big round of applause. And Shri Abhilash Manjunath. Yes. They're having a moment here. So kindly, it's a growth team, Karnataka Growth Team, if I'm not wrong. Yes? Yes. Thank you, thank you. ಜ್ಞಾನಭಾರತಿ ಅಧ್ಯಾಯ ಉದ್ಘಾಟನಾ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಅಧಿಕೃತ ಕಾರ್ಯವಿಧಾನಗಳನ್ನು ಸಮಾಪ್ತಿಗೊಳಿಸುವ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಗೌರವಾನ್ವಿತ ಗಣ್ಯರು ಹಾಗೂ ಸದಸ್ಯರು ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಪರದೆ ಕಡೆಗೆ ತಮ್ಮ ಗಮನ ಕೇಂದ್ರೀಕರಿಸುವಂತೆ ವಿನಂತಿಸುತ್ತೇವೆ.
ನಮಸ್ತೆ. ಭಾರತ ನಮಸ್ತೆ. ಭಾರತ ಈ ಶಬ್ದದ ಅರ್ಥವೇ ಬೆಳಕು. ಬೆಳಕು ಜ್ಞಾನದ ಸಂಕೇತ. ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿಯೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಹಿರಿಯರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು ನಹಿ ಜ್ಞಾನೇನ ಸದೃಶಂ. ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಬೈ ಬ್ರಾಹ್ಮಿನ್ಸ್ ಎನ್ನುವಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಬೆಳಕು ಮೈಸೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಉದಯಿಸಿ ಇಡೀ ದಕ್ಷಿಣ ಭಾರತವನ್ನೇ ಆವರಿಸಿ, ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಏಕೆ ಉತ್ತರ ಭಾರತವನ್ನು ತಲುಪಿರುವುದು ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸಂತೋಷದ ಸಂಗತಿಯೇ ಹೌದು. ಇಂತಹ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಜ್ಯೋತಿಯು ಇಂದು ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರೆದುರಿಗೂ ಸಾಕ್ಷಿಯಾಗಿಯೂ ಇದೆ. ಈ ಜ್ಯೋತಿಯನ್ನು ರಕ್ಷಿಸುವ, ಪೋಷಿಸುವ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿ ನಮ್ಮದೆಲ್ಲದೂ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಈ ತೈಲವನ್ನು ಎರೆದು ಇನ್ನಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರಜ್ವಲಿಸುವ ಹೊಣೆಗಾರಿಕೆ ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರದ್ದೂ ಆಗಿದೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಘದ ಘೋಷವಾಕ್ಯವಾದ ಸಂಘೇ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಕಲವು ಯುಗೆ ಇದನ್ನು ಜಾರಿಗೆ ತರೋಣ. ಬನ್ನಿ, ಒಟ್ಟಾಗಿರೋಣ, ಜ್ಞಾನದ ಬೆಳಕನ್ನು ವಿಸ್ತರಿಸೋಣ, ಮುಗಿಲೆತ್ತರಕ್ಕೆ ಬೆಳೆಯೋಣ. ನಮ್ಮ ಈ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಬೈ ಬ್ರಾಹ್ಮಿನ್ ಅಂತಾರಾಷ್ಟ್ರೀಯ ಮಟ್ಟದ ಸಂಘವಾಗಲು ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ತೈಲವಾದರೂ ಸಾಕೆನಿಸುತ್ತದೆ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳೊಂದಿಗೆ ಜ್ಞಾನಭಾರತಿ ಶಾಖೆ, ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು. ವಂದೇ ಮಾತರಂ.
The man behind this audio is Shri Sethuram sir. So please, and it was his idea too.
On behalf of all the members, we request Sethuram sir, Madhusudan sir, Bharatesh, Avinash,
Dhanyavadagalu. As we gather today to mark the launch, yes, can I have your attention, please? Yes. As we gather. So let's all rise for our national song.
Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Sujalam Sukhalam, Malayaj Sheetalam, Sasya Shyamalam Mataram, Vande Mataram, Shubhra Jyotsna Pulakitayamini, Pullakusumita Drumadala Shobhini, Suhasini Sumadhura Bhashini, Sukharam Varadam Mataram, Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram.
Jai Mataram, Mataram, Jai, 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 Jai. Thank you. As the echoes of Vande Mataram fill our hearts with pride, we come to the end of today's program. Your host for the evening, Mamata Kulkarni, along with my co-host Shreya, invite you all to move towards the dinner area and enjoy the hospitality. Wishing the entire BBB family a lovely evening ahead. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Again, I'm stopping you all, please. I want to capture this memory. I want all the members to come towards the dais. Let's have a quick picture, please. Just whoever has gone outside, please, I request you all to come inside. So please, just one picture, sir.
formation and coming together of this chapter. We now request Sri Nitish Kananta, along with our respected dignitaries, to kindly join us in unveiling our Jnanabharathi chapter logo.
Members of Jnanabharathi, are we ready? Yes. Are we ready? Yes. Can we say all together 3, 2, 1? Yes. 3, 2, 1. Go. Play.
Yes.